Best to give me that loyalty. Best to give me that loyalty. Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
This is God-given, not from blue tops like Mars Simpson. Just hard discipline, pot simmering, cooking up, no rocks in the pan. Watching the plan form in the sand, bidding castles out of thoughts in our head. Late nights, no sleep in my bed, trying to see my dreams manifest. Look at that, now look at that, we nice. Put the past on ice, I was bad like Mike. Now I'm good like Kendrick said, boy, we gon' be alright. I just double my price, I get love on sight. That's the only love I like. Now look at that, we nice. For all the ones who showed up with no motives. That fake love is so bogus. I don't take love from false owners. Don't respect those who promote it. On paper, you look honest. On the outside, looking in. Like, oh wow, look at them, your time passed. Look again, now my glasses to the brim. I'm throwing passes to the rim. Shots be going in. Not too bad for middlemen. Took some jazz. Treating very nice, I'm taking to the heart. I'm taking to the heart. Put the past on ice. I was bad like Mike.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, how y'all doing this evening? Welcome back. I was gonna take a day off today, but I decided I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Just gonna have a day off like I did this Thursday recently, where I did nothing, no work. You know what I did? I sat around on my jammies. Then again, I don't. This is basically the clothes I wear all day anyway. But I sat around my jammies. I ate some snacks. I actually cleaned my entire bathroom. That was insane. I had so much like anxiety well up in me because I'm usually working, and here I'm stopped. And I'm like, I can't just like do nothing. So I did something a little productive, so I didn't feel like a guilty bastard the entire day. And I just caught up on anime, dude. That's all I did. So I might just do that Monday. I'm gonna go get my phone. Hopefully they'll have it in by then. I'm hoping that it'll be in like in the morning, just so I can go out, get it, grab some breakfast, chill, maybe go do more cleaning, do something productive. But I'm like setting up a schedule where I can just go back to doing stuff Tuesday. No gambling, take days off, dude. Gambling, man. Come on, dude. We walked away with 75 grand gold. I'm gonna send like 90K of that over to my main or something. Or one of my alts just to hold it, just so I can have gold for like crafted gear for the next season at this point, right? Just because I'm gonna need that anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna do that some point this week, I guess. Maybe tomorrow, you know what I mean? But yo, how you boys all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good one. I want to do some PTR stuff for the day. Let me get the music back up and running too. It's gonna be loud, isn't it? No, it isn't, because I'm not stupid today. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. How y'all doing though? Welcome. Let me answer a message real quick and I think we'll be good to go. I wanted to PTR today. I don't know what we're playing for the day. I kind of want to try to see if I can hit every single class and spec that I haven't got to play so far. So like priest I got to play a lot of. Druid I feel like I got to play quite a bit. Minus like the tank, so we could play that. Prop warrior, never actually got around to playing that. We could do prop paladin. I don't know if that tier set works at all. I just one of those things that maybe I want to distance myself away from. DPS wise, I think we're missing. We haven't done what haven't we done in a while? Because I think we've done one of every class, right? Maybe like not mage, but I feel like no, don't make yourself suffer. Is it still bugged, Atha? Like even if it wasn't bugged, it just seems like a pretty dog tier set. It seems like dog, dude. Come on, dude. It's really, really bad. I just don't understand. At this point, I don't think they can do much about it. I think Paladins is going to have to learn how to play around it. What should actually somehow end up being like an actually solid tier set, just annoying to play around. But if you do, like if you set up like a big pool, big consecration, full cooldowns, ramping, you will actually be like a top tank as long as you can play around the tier. Numbers are still good, but frustrating to play around. So numerically it's good, so it has a chance. It has a little glimmer of hope, right? There's a bit of that streak of sunlight at the end of that tunnel, yeah? That's pretty good then. You know what? Maybe we'll give it a go. I want to play Holy at some point today, because I haven't played Holy Pally at all. And I feel like every Holy Paladin that I've played with on the PTR just does not have the numbers. Everybody says that they're really, really good, but from what I've seen, they don't have the numbers. Or at least every single prop Pally that I played with, none of them have been able to like heal for a ton. So maybe they're just playing like a damage build from current season, right? Maybe that's the case. I don't know. But it just feels like healing has been a little bit like iffy. I also want to kind of back out and in until I get my... Let me share with you guys my screen, what I'm looking at. I'm trying to get my shadow plate to like work. See how there's no like button on the top left? I'm trying to get it to... I'm gonna go back and forth until I get the button to show up. I don't really know why it's so broken. Yeah, it's still not there. All right, so I'm just gonna need to do that for a couple of bits. I don't know why it's been doing that recently. Paladin's a handicap seems fine if the setup is on top. I feel like red is gonna be good. I heard Holy's gonna be really, really good. Oh, there we go. Now we're chilling. Heard Holy's gonna be good. Prot, I don't really know. Like numerically, again, it might be insane, but like from what I've been able to test, I just don't think so. But again, maybe I am in the wrong chat, right? Maybe I'm in the wrong here. Maybe like it'll actually be really good. It's just annoying, but like really, really good. All right. You know what? I kind of want to hop on a Paladin just to see if we can do maybe a Holy, because I do need to give Holy a try at some point this week. I gotta play Holy at some point. I'm gonna look to see if we can play a tank or a healer, or if they just need a bunch of DPS, I'll play that. I'm sure there's some DPS that I haven't got to play so far. It's been a bit since I played DH, and I guess I haven't played Boomkin in a while. Oh god, I keep zooming out. Wait, no, I did play Boomkin, kind of, not recently, but like semi-recently. So that's kind of good enough, I guess. Let me see what's anybody looking for anyway. Jake, also, are you going to be joining me today? Hey, they're looking for healers. Maybe we'll pop right in. Maybe we'll join right in. I could do that. I could do Atal'Dazar 18. I could do Everbloom 20. I could do Fortified Throne of Tides. Fortified? I'm fine with that. Atal'Dazar, give me that. I just need to go get myself a normal trinket and we'll be golden. The rest of my gear doesn't really matter that much. I got a lot of master, a lot of haste. I don't really know if mastery. I know that haste is good because you can like rotate your cooldowns or your globals a little bit faster. And I'm just gonna pick this thing up. It's just like a very unassuming little trinket. I also should probably pick up like a healing trinket, right? Like this thing has a healing animal below 80% Grand Stone Blossom healing over. I mean, that seems like a healing trinket that a lot of people are running. You know, I think I will use it just to give myself like a haste trinket with a large healing buff. It's very, very passive. Might feel okay. Maybe. I'll set it to healer just so I can track everybody. Atho, what kind of builds do Paladin and Holy Pallies play? Do you have like any suggestions or just like, should I just wing it? Because I don't think I can do badly, right? Because I used to play what, like a melee healer Paladin with the keys that I was doing before and it was working fine. Like, this is the build that I have. Is it like that on live? Because I know my tier set only plays around Daybreak and then Glimmers. But, like, I don't think I need to change anything, do I? Let me look it up real quick. What would you recommend? I'm no Holy Pala? Okay. Paladin's gods yet. Red Pally ain't bad. A Retribution Paladin ain't too bad. That being said, Prod is kind of like in a weird spot, I'd say. Like if I were fair. Oh, they actually drop speed for a stun. That makes sense actually. I mean, like, what is it? 2 speed, 2% speed, and 2% AoE damage reduction. I can see that being why that would be dropped. And I got Hand of Divinity. I gotta use the button a lot more though. Do I even have it anywhere on my bars? Hand of Divinity. I don't. Put it over here. I don't know how much I need to go from like hammer slams or whatever. I'm just gonna go Word of Glories, you know. My man's, how you doing, AJ? How you doing, my guy? Welcome. How you doing, man? Hey, yo. How you doing, my boy? Yeah, I need to play around my cooldowns, I think, as a Paladin. It's a little weird, but I think it'll be okay. Also, we got like a healer over time thing. That might be fine. Also, I don't really know if I should be playing Holy Prism, by the way. Do I drop Prism? Because I don't really need Prism anymore. That's like not my tier set. What do we swap out of Prism though? Or do we just take like Light's Hammer? Flash of Light heals for additional 20%. Holy Light Judgment refund maximum mana. I mean, that could be kind of okay, right? Holy Enhanced cooldown reduction. Word of Glory, maximum. Gonna let it on increases. I'm not really gonna spam let it on. I feel like it's really patty. Let's do Tyrion's Devotion, I guess. Or no, I can't do that, can I? You know, let's do Hammer Throw. Let's just throw the hammer. I don't know how good Holy Prism is, but I know the hammer's been pretty good in the past. I just need to get like a macro for it. Didn't I used to have a macro for the Hammer Throw? Yeah, I did. There we go. So now we can just kind of toss it. Don't have to think about it. Nice. Very good. How you been, my dude? I've been doing good. PTR stuff, video stuff, project stuff. Busy. I'm a busy boy. I'm doing something constantly, always. But I'm also taking a lot more breaks. I've actually been taking like, AJ, I took a normal break, like a proper break. Normally I don't really have a break. I usually just don't stream on my breaks, but I still get a lot of work done. But I basically did a little bit of work ahead of time just to catch up ahead of schedule for Thursday, and I did nothing on Thursday. I just want to clean the bathroom because I had so much anxiety welled up in me of like not doing work. I'm like, this is not my normal state of mind. So I did that, right? So I felt, okay, I'm a little productive. And I was like, okay, no work. What the hell do you do for fun? And I was like, I usually play WoW, but I feel like if I start playing WoW, I'm gonna get a D's brew and I'm gonna go back to work mode. So then I just kind of sat at home and watched anime. And it felt weird at first. Which dungeon are we doing, Atal? It felt weird at first because it's been a good bit since I watched any anime. But once I started to ease myself in, I just like started to relax head to toe. It was weird, but it was nice. I think it was very, very healthy, and I'm gonna try to see if I can practice that if I can. As best as I can. If you need to be productive, just clean somewhere around the house. I mean, that's the only thing that jumped in my mind, you know? I felt like I just needed to do something, anything. That's what I did. Alright, we'll try to see if we can play into this, what is it, where's the button right now? Where are you? You're over here? I kind of don't like you over here, but I guess it makes sense. But yeah, Daybreak is gonna give everybody like their holy stuff or whatever. I'm gonna have to play around my holy power. I need to make sure to use Daybreak and Divine Toll basically at the same time. And I also need to use Hand of Divinity as often as I can as well. So this will be fun. Work rate, PvP fun. Yeah, like I just thought, usually that's what I do, is just play WoW for fun. Or play other games like Baldur's Gate, but I feel like I just gotta want to give that game a bit of a breather. Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess we're doing... I'm gonna wall this. I'm gonna give you a heal, friend. Big heal. You know what? One of these here. We're fine. We're okay, I think. We're taking a lot of damage, though. We're taking a lot of damage, friend. Okay, we're gonna try to see if we can give you one of these. Give you one of these. Maybe it'll chase after me. It is not chasing after me. It's chasing after that man's. Okay. I think it'll be fine, though. Let me get this in here as well, so you guys can see like what the damage is looking like. Also, let me start hitting these things. These raptors out here. Okay. Draco is gonna be okay. He's gonna be fine. Was it the dragon that had to do the kiting? Or was it somebody else just now? You know what? I'm gonna give you some cooldowns. Normally, like, you give cooldowns to like a DPS or yourself. Oh god. You need some healing, friend. You're gonna get the hell out of dodge. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to see if I can line of sight you. Give you a heal. Try to see if we can bail the hell out of there. Yep, perfect. Now we get to kite and do the thing. Nobody should die for a good bit. I should just be able to hammer this guy for a little bit. This is nice. I like this. Got a lot of Word of Glories. Jesus, that's a lot. That's a lot of Holy Shocks. I actually stacked up that Holy Reverberation quite a bit on that man too. Okay, I got a sack for you this time around, friend. You should be okay. I got you big heal. Big one of these. Mana for me. I'm gonna keep you alive as best I can, yeah? Big mana. Big mana. Okay, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get the hell out of dodge. I might not be able to... Okay, Draco has to do it. Alright. Sorry, Draco. Normally as a healer, you want to be the one, like, baiting the boss to, like, be kited out like that. Also, we got a full set of affixes. We got Raging, Volcanic, Fortified. Interesting. I'm so used to people just doing, like, you know, just Tyran or something. That's really about it. This is a little unusual. Alright, Pally. Or not Pally. I'm the Pally. Let's try to see if I can give you some healing, my guy. Try to maintain you a little bit here. Okay, I'm just gonna do this here. I'm gonna run. We're gonna try to see if we can be the one kiting. The way you want to bait this is like you want to be the furthest out. It seems like this boss, it used to be like everybody walks in on his toesies and one person is slightly out. That was enough. But I think now it's just distance. So I think they made him a little bit better. That was cool. Big D said, brother, what's up? Oh, cool. How you doing, my man? How's life? Young? Do you hear the Cracker died at level 60? Did he? No! There's no way he did. I was talking about my classic. I gotta give him my condolences. I had no idea. Hold on a second. I did not know. What? When? Why? How? What happened? Tragedy struck that man. He's been playing a lot of classic recently. Hardcore specifically. He's been liking it a ton. So that's very unfortunate, to say the least. Okay, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. I'm gonna drop the hammer, and hopefully that'll keep us alive for a good bit. Rotting Decay. That's not gonna feel great. I'm gonna wall this. Give him a dispel. You boys are not in a great spot still. You guys are still a little bit panic mode. Not gonna lie. Is he just gonna run him? Where are you taking him? No, where are you taking him? Wait, no, that's... Okay, that's not the big guy anymore. Are we doing this? Okay, I guess we're doing this. I want to make sure that the Witch Doctor does not get any casts off, if I can help it. But that's really about it. You know what? Let's do one of these. We'll give this man some healing. Can't really stop you for now. But we can go big heals. Right? Big healing. Big heals. I can stun you in a bit. Beautiful. Big healing. One of these. Do I have a blind? I don't think I have a blind. Only thing that's blind is me, my eyeballs. Okay, big hammer. I really wish I could give you guys something more than this. Okay. Big heal. Mad heal. We got a little bit of this here. I can interrupt that. Massive heal on you. Top you off instantly. That felt great. I can stun you for a good bit. You're fine for a moment. Really wish I had this thing to stop that. Oh, please, no. Okay, cooldowns. I don't even know if I gave the cooldowns to the right person, but here we are. I'm just gonna cast at you real quickly. Interrupt that one real quick. We need something to break those guys out. I'm just panicking. I'm not gonna lie, just panicking. I'm just gonna give you a big kill. I need to start using lane hands a lot more often. Did I really walk into this dungeon without a blind or anything? Except for my eyes being absolutely blinded. Okay, we can do this. Big heal for everybody. Everybody stop. Evoker should be okay. We got big burst healing. That raging is not feeling good. You know what? That's why I couldn't interrupt him. Because of that raging. That makes sense, actually. You know what? Even if we did have an interrupt, I don't think we can. I don't think we actually can. But we did it. I forgot he can mind control these things. Okay, that makes a little more sense now. I can understand why we weren't really like trying to kill those things instantly. We had some damage on this thing. Stun it early. Also, my mana is just absolutely dead. We got none. No mana, chat. No mana. So I'm a little concerned here. A little bit concerned. I'm not gonna. Oh god. Yeah, very concerned now. Now we are very concerned. Okay, we're gonna do one of these, right? Big heals for everybody. Everybody's stopping. Top myself off. A little panicking still. Oh, very much panicking. Oh, very panicky. We're gonna give ourselves a buff. Wings, so we're okay for a second. How are we still alive? I feel like we should have been dead a while ago too. Like, I feel like we should have been gone for a good bit. Like, I don't know how we're still okay. I'm just stating, I'm not going to Holy Paladin. I feel like everything is about like a second away from unraveling. Threads are unraveling here, and I just like barely keeping them together. Like Spider-Man in that one movie where he's holding two trains on both ends, or yeah, whatever it was, right? That's me right now, and I'm struggling. I am feeling the pressure. I need mana. So I'm gonna sit down for a quick sippy. Quick gulp gulp. You can interrupt raging, but not CC. Yes, you're right. I should be a little bit better at that. You are correct. I'm gonna give you one of these. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a big heal too. I'm gonna try to kick you. It didn't work, so I'm gonna stun it. I'm gonna do one of these. Do a massive heal for all of us. I can do one of these. I'm trying to keep you alive, man. Trying to. Trying to keep myself alive too. Okay, we got big heals. Mad heal. Mad heal of the Evoker. I am panicking. Did I say I'm panicking yet? I'm very much panicking, chat. Okay, I'm gonna do one of these. Do cooldowns. Bubble myself. We are still in a lot of trouble. That guy's dead. I couldn't help you. Sorry, friend. I tried. Cooldowns on me. This man is gonna die. Man is gonna die unless we get an interrupt. I'm so bad at interrupts. I can stun, can't stun. No, wait, I can. Last second. Big heal on myself. That's about all I can do. Trying to keep alive. I think even the Evoker tried to help off heal whatever he can. Okay, we can actually go for an interrupt this time. At least for the Venom thing. A big, massive, massive heal. Trying to keep you guys alive here as best as I can. We're fine, sorta, kinda. I do have a kick. Managing kicks as a healer while trying to also get myself a decent enough spot while also having to weave in and out of melee. Not easy. Not super fun. I feel like I've done this. Oh, you gotta mind control that one. Unless we're just gonna do that one. Oh, he's trying to keep it CC'd. Okay. Alright. How we doing this? I'll try to stay on this guy as best as I can. To try to keep you boys all healed up and ready to go. But we need those kicks, man. We're gonna need those kicks. Big heal. Big heal. Big heal. I'll try to see if I can keep this guy in my sights. I don't have any mana at all, by the way. You can see my mana right now. My mana count is just absolutely, like, non-existent. Also, we do need somebody beating this one up, don't we? Okay. Hold on, I got you. Nice. I can top you off for a bit. Yeah, we're gonna need to start hitting this one, don't we? I need mana real bad. All I can do is at this point, I think, is cycle through my buffs and try to give the boys a heal whenever one's available. And kick. And kick. That's all. That's the best I can also do in this situation. Actually, 0 mana. Actually, just start flash healing just to be a little more mana conscious. This is going to be pretty bad. Is he going to cast? No, he's not. This time he's going to cast probably, right? Somebody get next to him. Oh, he's doing a thing. He's doing a thing. The boy's doing the thing. Oh, I need to get near you. I gotta do whatever mana-wise I can. I'm just gonna give you guys a big AoE heal. I was really hoping Tank would stay on this guy to like interrupt him. I think next leap is gonna be a casted interrupt thing. I'm gonna try it. Yep. So at least I can interrupt it and I can start topping people off here in a little bit. Bam, big heal. You're fine. You're fine. You're gonna be okay. Second leap. I'm gonna do one of these. Oh, we actually got it. We got the totems. I'm very much surprised. I am very much surprised we got the totems down. Honestly, did not think that was gonna happen. 10 out of 10. This is actually a good group now. Now I'm starting to feel pretty good. I got 0 mana, so what do you do in this situation? I got nothing. I can Crusader Strike. And I guess I can throw hammers, and I got a Word of Glories, but like, should I just AFK until mana comes back a little? What do we do? I can kick this man, that's about it. Ah, man. This is crazy. Hardcore could be funny, but if it was serious, it was bad. Yeah, I mean, Cracker was pretty serious with hardcore. And like, a lot of these guys do get like to invested into it, and it's really cool, man. You know, it's a really fun experience. Try to give you a heal. Keep you alive here. See all your buffs. Give you all big heals. Yeah, I got no mana. I'm just awakening again. Gonna give a Word of Glory. I know this guy at some point is gonna do his yep, kick. Having to be the guy kicking him is pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Good shielding. Fantastic shielding. I can also get myself cooldown. Throw down the hammer. Like, very, very passive healing, right? I literally don't have the mana to press buttons. I can't press buttons. It feels weird just not being able to press buttons. Okay, big heal. Big heal. Get you some heals. You know what? Quick heal. Not mana intensive, so it's fine. You also need a little bit of loving. I throw it in Consecration. My man's gonna take a bit of damage there by the looks of it. Kick that real quickly. Dispel him. Okay, gotta maintain you two now. Hold on, let's do one of these, right? And Word of Glory, heal. Alright, I need mana. Mana. I'm gonna get ahead of these guys. Right, sit down for mana. Now we're good. Evening, friend. What's up, Ledinus? How you doing, my man? Hope you are having a good one. Panic at Skywalker. That is me right there, man. Okay, go. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, go. You'll be fine. You know what? I'm going to give myself a big heal. We're going to give one of these things down. And next time this one tries to cast, we're just going to stun it. Oh, Sarids. Oh, this is going to be very fun. Oh. All right. Can I get a B-res real quick? Do we have one? We have one. I just got leapt by everything and cast it on, and I guess I wasn't a volcanic. Okay, I want to try to see if I can maybe escape out of this somehow. Oh, man's dead. Man's down. I'm gonna try to see. You might just have to run back. Yeah, you might just have to run back. Like, I can't really do anything here. What I can do is one of these. We're gonna try to give you a bit of a external. Try to keep you alive best we can. Interrupt this one. Interrupt that. Give you one of these. Maybe stun you. I can't stun you anymore. Can kick this. At least somebody's got the Terrifying Screech on lockdown. That's good. Ow. Got a kick on that one. You'll be okay. Give a bit of a heal. I need to drop down Consecration a lot more often. Yeah, pulling that Sorry pack with the dudes probably was not the play. Man's taking a lot of damage right now. I don't really know if he needs to be taking that much damage. Kind of want to spread out for this if we can, though. Let's stun that real quick, just so we don't have to worry about it. I think that's why the Swords end up being like super annoying, is when they just leap on one person, but then when they start to cleave. So I don't think it's even the leap that's even the problem. I believe it might have been the cleave. It just ends up like stacking up super hard. Yeah, this is actually feeling kind of very doable. Does he do the middle though? Chad, does anybody know if they do middle? I don't like doing the middle. See if I can help it. Don't make me. Tell me you're skipping this one. Skip it. Yeah! Who does middle anymore, man? Why do people even do the middle? Okay, well, that guy was gonna have to worry about though. But as long as you guys can kind of handle that, what I can do is stun this one, right? I don't think that might have been a little early though, but maybe we'll be okay. Yeah, I try to manage that, man. I try to manage that. That guy's just dead. Maybe I should have. Could I have done anything there? Is that just like hard heal that guy and not be on top of a thing? Probably not, right? I feel like that mage just died a couple of times where I feel like there might have been something I could have done to save him. Plus, having him dead where we got an evoker, kind of useless, right? Kind of useless. You healed the 20 boss without mana broken. A Paladin is a pretty decent. Plus, that boss doesn't really do anything. There's only like one thing with that boss that's like kind of sort of terrifying, but like everything else is just really like non-existent issues, you know? Like the boss is not really like a real boss to some degree. Oh no. Nice, you're fine. But yeah, like it's just not really a real boss to be fair. So yeah, it's not really that like terrifying or anything. It really isn't that bad. Let me give you a buff. I don't even know who needs that buff. Do we give it to the mages? But as long as you're like managing cooldowns with Pally, that's what I found. Like Pally's really good if you can like manage CDs. Manage CDs, manage expectations. Oh, you're dead. That one, I don't know how I could have helped you. I could dispel you. I could maybe give you a bit of a heal. I could maybe try to see if I can get myself a little bit of line of sight here. I could dispel you. Stun? I can't stun these guys anymore, so we could just kick. I am surprised the Evoker didn't go for like a knockback on these guys or anything, because normally you just want to like knock back the augurs when they try to do a cast, and they don't really ever cast again. So like a grip works, a knockback with a druid works, like any kind of displacement, and for some reason those casts just stop. At least the offensive casts. Don't know why. I feel like my damage contribution could be a lot higher though. Overall damage seems pretty bad. Uh-oh. Oh, friend, you're gonna die. Unless you're okay somehow. Let me get this guy up. If it lets me get out of combat ever. This isn't in combat, but I'm not really sure why. Okay, at least this gives me like an opportunity to like catch up a little bit. Alrighty. Imagine if you were Mistweaver in that situation. You know, I actually like Mistweaver a lot. I feel like Mistweaver there would have been a little bit easier just because one, you have a lot of mobility, second, you have passive healing through melee, and I feel everybody were clustered together where I feel like that would have been kind of fine and nice and probably would have done more damage. Like, I really like Mistweaver a lot. It is one of my favorites. I think it's really fun. Whether it's good, sometimes it is, sometimes not really, but I like it a lot otherwise. I really do enjoy it. If we do these guys and maybe something like that together, as long as the augur doesn't get to cast off, like, they'll be fine. Or doesn't get to do this big spinny thing. Oh, that spinny thing is gonna be a pain, by the way. Oh yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Okay, I couldn't heal that one. I don't know, like, if you want to pull that one and put that one on me, but that one I literally cannot heal. That's literally an unhealable mechanic. At least that's interruptible, though. I forgot that is interruptible. But you want to make sure somebody's at distance, gets hit big, and dodges that dude merciless. Otherwise, you're okay. You're fine. You're okay. You're fine. I can dispel you in a second. Okay, we can do this. Do a big heal. He's gonna charge really soon. There goes the charge. Oh, he went on me. Okay. Normally I have like an actual caster like wait for that charges, whatever. Yeah, I think that mage is gonna hate me. I feel like that guy's been dead a lot. Is he gonna charge me? You know what? I'm gonna stay out here in case I can bait it. Because sometimes these guys do go just for anybody that's like in a distance, a modicum of distance from them. And they're kind of predictable. Like they do the big charge, they look in your direction, then they do a little rush over, and then things get really, you know. You can just kind of sidestep. Shane, my man, thank you so much. What's up? No, what's up, Carlos? I'm a man. Hope you're doing good. Yo, can we kill this guy real quick so we can res that man's? Real quick. Okay, so I can actually res him. Thank you so much. Can we get an answer, Shane, boys? Thank you. How you doing? All right. We honestly, I think we can pull that one over there and pull these guys. And as long as like somebody's on auger, yeah, this man knows what's up. I like it. All right, mage. It's gonna be your time to shine. I'm gonna get myself all the cooldowns here. We're gonna go for a big AoE. Oh, watch out. Somebody kick it. I tried to kick it. Apparently I didn't have a kick. Oh, no. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm gonna stun him real quickly just so we don't have to worry about him for a second. Right? And we got plenty of range, so when they charge out, they shouldn't be hitting us at all. So it'll be okay. My man's dying. You're also dying too. I'm trying to see if we can top your boys up. Best I can. Hopefully somebody has a kick for this next one, because I got nothing. Okay, now we're fine. Now we're okay. Except that charge. That one's really annoying, but what can you do? That one's very annoying. Got a cooldown reduction for me. Evoker man taking a bit of friendly fire damage. I think we can drop these things. Okay, I'm gonna grab this puddle. Let him drop. Okay, boys, come on, man. Come on, boys. Doing on my guy. I'm trying my very best. You know what? I like Paladin. It doesn't feel all that different. I do think I gotta play around my tier set a little bit better. That plays around like Daybreak with 25% haze buff. I gotta do a better job with that in general, I think. Please somebody kick him, please. Oh, nice. Good grip. Good grip. Kill him, please. Okay, I'm gonna grab that early, I guess. Nothing I could do there. Hopefully that'll be fine. Grab a buff if you guys can. I'm gonna give you guys all big damage reduction. And hopefully that'll help us live. Plenty. Just gotta make sure we jump on the ad as soon as it's up. You know what? I think we'll be okay without it. We'll stun it. We got wings, so we'll be okay. I'm gonna go hang out by a buff. Just as soon as we need one. With the spell. Okay. And we're gonna try to see if we can give everybody like a big heal. Big AoE healing for everybody. Big AoE healing for everybody. That guy's running amok, by the way. I don't know if we want to grab him or not. There we go. I'm gonna hang out by the homie because he's gonna be spawning in. I got no stun, but like I can just start auto attacking him, I guess. Please grip him or something, anything. Okay, nice. I'm just kind of ready to pick up the blood. If he's walking over that blood, I'm just ready to grab it as soon as I can. I think he's gonna be grabbing one. And I'm gonna go distance here. Yeah, we're gonna grab this over here. Got a wall. We'll try to see if I can stabilize everybody. Stabilizing myself more than anything, because it looks like everybody's okay but me. I'm gonna give you a big buff. There we go, big guy. Big guy with a big buff. I'm gonna just stun that thing early. Also, I'm out of mana. I do feel like as a out of all the classes, this one specifically runs out of mana very quickly. I don't even know why, how, what not, you know what I mean? Uh-oh. Okay, we can do one of these. Nice. We're fine. We're stable. Very stable. Manage voids? Are we not grabbing the thing? Is somebody not grabbing the buff? Because Evoker just told the guy to manage voids. I think... Has the boss been healing the entire time, chat? Maybe he is. I haven't even been looking, really. Okay, we're gonna go far. Grab one. Is everybody grabbing one? Okay, everybody grab one. Okay, we're chilling. This boss is taking forever, though. So maybe you should was healing for a good bit. Gonna wait. Gonna wait till he walks out of the thing. My man's taking a big damage. Gonna stun this. I'm gonna go like over here. Okay, grabbing it. I have a big AoE for us. It should be a fine. Mostly fine. Mostly fine. She actually is it just like our damage is super low? Because we got an AUG, so it's gonna be a little skewed. But like, feels like we're doing something wrong. Just me. Oh nice. The DK at least knows what's up. You know what? And I'm gonna grab this. I'm just ready to snag as soon as I can. As soon as I need it. Yep, I'm just gonna grab it before it does this thing. Everybody. Nice. Okay, we're chilling. That again was no mana gameplay, but you know what? It worked out fine. Healing felt okay. Except we're gonna die here. I knew it. If I'm fast enough, I might be able to beat the trap. We're fine. Alrighty, we need more percent, and I guess they're gonna go this way. I am not ready. You're walking in. We're gonna die. Good knock. Fantastic. You know what? I'm gonna do one of these. Right? Big heal for everybody. I'm just gonna bubble it just in case things go like out of whack. Oh, we got two of these. Okay, I'm gonna stun one early. Take that one. Hopefully somebody got the other one. You know, Paladin seems pretty good. I feel like I should be using my tier deliverance a lot more often though. That's like a lot of passive healing that I'm not really utilizing. And mana, by the way, absolutely out of it. Been drained since the entire dungeon. It feels like. Is this just like a Paladin thing? It's gotta just be a Paladin thing, right? And is this guy 3%? Because this little guy might be 3%. I think we do the boss. I'm gonna ping to the boss. And then after this chat, we'll probably do a DPS or a tank or something like that. Might need to re-control it, re-MC. Re-MC. Ow. Alright. We gotta hit resin really quickly. Poor guy. Poor mans. I just needed to give him a big heal. It looked like he was just gonna die. Alright, I need to sit down for... I didn't get the mana. Okay, no mana. No mana, no worries. As long as we got like a decent bit of healing, I think we'll be okay. We're gonna try to add a little bit of damage. I'm gonna stun that thing. Nice. This guy got a curse on him. I can't really do much about it. Unless we could decurse. We do have a mage, but he's not really in the decursing type. So it's okay. It's okay. He can play however he likes. I won't judge. Only a little bit. Okay, we're gonna start trying to see if we can get the hell out of dodge here for a moment. Oh, friendo. I don't like how he puts his ad way out there, but I guess we got Nova at least. As long as he kills his, like, we'll be okay. And I got mana coming up very, very soon. These spiders, by the way, are very much like in my face, so I don't really know if I like any of this. Yeah, I don't like any of this business. I feel like I'm just gonna get like, yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna get tagged. Oh, that man's got tagged. On Forge. Okay, let's get the hell out of dodge, like over here-ish, maybe. Paladino, did we not get the ad? We bubbled it? Not really. Okay, I can stun maybe this one. Burn this one with a holy? Oh, burn that one with holy. Okay, do we have another? No, we don't. Okay, just keep yourself alive. Keep yourself safe, friends. That's all we can do. Blade kick, nice. Poor man's. You gotta be res. Oh, please. Keep us alive, please. Okay, big AoE heal. Big heal for you. Big heal for you too. We just need something here. I'm just gonna bubble it. Gotta bubble these and walk over these things real quickly. We need to keep him alive, keep him at bay. Please get him back. Run, keep running, keep moving, keep schmoving. You got it. Just keep schmoving. Keep schmoving along. We got one more. One more bogey inbound. Big holy shocks. Nice. Now we're chilling. Now we're fine. Sorta. They still have a lot of health to go through though. My god. Okay. I don't know. You gotta take him out wherever you can. There you go. Deal with your things if you can. That's about all we can do. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of AoE damage. I gave myself holy thing. I got nothing. What do we have here? We are spent. Word of Glory procs. That's all I really got. Mana. I got myself a little bit. I'm spent. I've been spent. I never got a sip. That's rough. We had a ghosty walk in. I don't think these guys understand, like, you tug the ghosties as far away from the boss as you humanly can. Just like, you have a ghosty, run. Boss is here, you go the opposite direction. Boss in this corner, as far corner as you can, drop it off, kill it real quickly, and you take no damage. Also, just watch your feet for spiders. Right? Take the ghosty away, kill it real quickly, slow it, whatever you gotta do. After it's dead, then go hit the boss while watch the spiders. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. I think you can probably go reset this if you wanted to. It's 8 mil still. Happy. This is where you apply the Blood Holy Paladin Racial Passive. Yes, mana was huge for that one. Yeah. Mana is huge for that one. Also, chat, I've been drinking coffee today. I don't know if that's a good idea, but who knows? And I guess maybe they could do this. Oh, you might want to MC this thing. Is that how we gonna? We didn't even time this. We didn't even time this, chat. Was the damage really this bad? I am gonna want to look through the damage after this though at the end. Tank. Oh, good. I mean, at least he got the kick. I feel like he could live this probably. He could probably live 3 mil. Yeah, just run, just kite. You don't have to deal with the mechanics at all. You only got the tank frontal. You won't have any ad spawns. You just got a kick thing once in a while. Skewer, that's the only thing that's like kind of terrifying. As long as you're not like standing in front of spiders. More kick. There we go. You don't need to get a melee of the kick. This guy keeps running over to melee kick at Death Strike. The next skewer is probably gonna kill you. I don't think she can soul rend you, can she? Yeah, she can soul rend him. Skewer them. Oh, you got spiders. Oh, racket fade. Oh, kick real quick. He keeps walking into melee of the boss. I know he's got to get into melee to like Death Strike, but like he keeps walking into melee to like kick. He keeps walking forward to kick, but he doesn't need to do that. He's got like a range to it. Like what, 10 yards, chat? It's like a good bit of like distance, or 20 maybe. Echoes is fine. You got it, man. 1 mil. Don't throw it. You'll be good. Grippy hand. So now he's got a tier set. 10% less damage taken. Get 20% damage done. So that's really good. Spiders are very clumped together, as you can see. Actually doing a good job managing them. Got the executes going. I do want to see what the damage was like for this run. I feel like the damage was like incredibly low. It's either the evoker is not really buffing or like just people dying. So maybe like the arcane mage maybe. I like the red Paladin was around a lot. And the mage thing, I'll take partial responsibility for that one at the very least, because you know what, I gotta heal the guy and it feels like he's just dead, and you know what I mean. But like Paladin felt great, by the way. I felt like the healing was just fine, about the same as live. GG's. And I guess with some of these guys, wait, do we still need percent? We still need percent. Okay, let's finish up percent. I guess like that little guy that he's fighting over there probably is percent. Yeah, this guy, the reanimated honor guard. There's no way that, well, is that thing 3% chat or like 2.5 whatever the hell? It actually might be. Oh, I do have blinding light. Oh, I'm stupid. I was thinking for a second, like, why don't I have blind anywhere? They're just not specking to it for this run. No, I just don't have a keybind, I guess. What would you even put it? I feel like all my keybinds are pretty packed. Because everything's kind of... yeah, what would you even put it? I guess like in a mouse 1, mouse 2, whatever. That's not really awkward to use because it's usually my CC, so my brain just doesn't like comprehend. It's just like a druid with a heal. That's like, my brain was able to figure that one out. Alright, yeah, the damage for the mage was 50k or 60k. That is not gonna work, I don't think. Also, have you seen this? It does a little animation now. Oh, that's really cool. I like it a lot. It's neat. It's very neat. Okay, let me hearth out. It's for me to still my mind crazy. Yeah, still works. He actually did have a pretty good routing though with that 3%. I didn't realize that thing was that much. Alrighty, well that group was done with. Yeah, what was happening with this guy? He was like barraging missile in. He wasn't really AoEing, was he? Like he pressed Arcane Explosion like 49 times, but it could have been this man is just dead, right? He's dead a lot. DK, this guy. That's another question I guess I have is how well did the Evoker maintain the buff of Ebb and Might? 52% is not amazing, but like I guess it's there. It just I don't think it's getting any value because the mage is dead, right? So you pop 7 might, mage dies, has to come back, has to get the buff back up again. So you're just losing value. But the mage might have been the guy that threw the. I want to be nice, you know. I want to be fair, but I think he might have thrown that one. Paladin was doing pretty good though. This guy was doing fantastic. I think that man might have actually thrown a heal or two. Yeah, he did. Lightforge Blessing is at least like healing the group with Divine Storm, which is nice. And Word of Glories, he actually did use those a couple here and there. I really felt those. I did a pretty good healing. Looks like Blood DK didn't do that bad. This guy could have probably had more healing though, because it felt like there was moments where I actually did need to heal him, but I don't know. I felt pretty good though. Word of Glories, we are a ethical gamer, not spamming that Light of Dawn. We're actually going for that burst single target healing instead of like just padding numbers. So that felt good. What's your name? Bobbert. My name is Bobbert. Billy Bob Joe Bobbert, the fifth, and the last of this generation. Yeah, Bloodhold Paladin would have been amazing though. I don't know. Yeah, Lightforge. Look at that Lightforge. Just like, is my Paladin Lightforge in life? It's Blood Elf, isn't it? Because Lightforge racial is kind of okay, but it's only if you could do DM. I don't know. Is that all the racial is though? Also, I just gotta figure out where you go. I guess that'll work. I don't like the keybind there, but I guess that'll do it. You know, I could probably also do this. I could set these up so I'm not switching over my beacons, right? I set up on the tank, set up on myself, and I can use that. That'll feel a little bit better. We'll do that. All right, chat. Let's get another class done. We got in queue DPS slots and a tanking slot. Couple of them. Chat, what do you guys want? A tank or a DPS class next? Any suggestions? Anything you want to see specifically? Because I wanted to play like Prot Warrior or like a Guardian Druid. I haven't done those guys at all. DPS wise, yeah, Pally healing sucks. Oh, I'm the Pally. Yeah, Pally healing sucks. Exactly. He was very upset. I wanted to download a new one. Fair enough. I think the tank going to generate PvP. Or do you think we're using the three of us? Do you think about tank? I want to do a generate user for PvP. Best tank for PvP? Oh, I don't even know. If you want damage, I know the Brewmaster at some point had some damage. Vengeance Demon Hunter apparently could do damage once in a while. Surprisingly. What else? What's a good tank for damage? I know Prot Warrior at some point had some burst. I don't really know. That's a great question. Vengeance? I guess I haven't played Vengeance in like a while, have I? I guess now would be a good time to give Vengeance a go since it's popular and everybody's playing it. Give Dalaran another shot. Yeah, you know what? That is a good idea, Stellaris. Fantastic call, honestly. Proud of you. Alright, I just gotta make sure I'm in the right spec and right build and right everything. Wait, they changed the talent sets? Oh, they just wanted to switch this here. Okay, so we get the hell out of that. We go, I guess, Chains of Anger or Fiery Demise? I kind of want to go Fiery Demise. Let's do this. Let's do right-hand side, delete it. Send it into the Twisting Nether. We can pick up fire damage like this. We don't really need Reduce Infernal cooldown, right? Do I need Spirit Bomb? I think I... Do I need Spirit Bomb, chat? I don't think I do. Evil Aura, I like that though. Will Sigil. I want to grab 2 of these. Void Reaver is fine. Soul Fragment reduces your... Yeah, because that seems really good. Reduces the cooldown or like more damage or throw glaive. Like I feel like just Meteoric maybe. Version on Sigils and Radiance by 2. You know what? Maybe just go Chains of Anger. Sigils are good. Soulmonger, I could see that being kind of like weird. And with Sigil stuff, double Sigil. Last Resort. Soul Cover Dark Glare, maybe that's what we'll try. Just so we can get like more resources. We'll do something like this maybe. Oh man. What am I missing? My UI looks still kind of scuffed. Oh, I think we're good. Alright. And everything should be working okay, right? Hopefully. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're alright, chat. I'm not really sure exactly how I want to do like my setup with all the resources and stuff as a demon hunter. I just don't really know how I want to do it. I do want to know if I can maybe get like chains of sigils though, if I can at all. Let's see if I can get those going. Okay, we'll just try to put like a very conservative healing focused build with a bit of damage, and I mean Sigil Flame does a lot of damage on its own, so that'll be really good with Charred Warblades. Is Jake around by chance? I guess that'll be the question. Let's see, Dawn, Waycrest. I'm gonna sign up for Waycrest. Oh wait, no, Tank is what I meant to do. We'll sign up for Dawn as well. Also get out of Waycrest and re-sign up as a tank instead. How does Og feel with the nerfs? It feels fine. Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's only gonna really be noticeable in raid, but in dungeons I don't think it'll be noticeable like whatsoever. You know? Only raid, because you only want 2 of them now. It definitely doesn't feel like an insta... I don't know. It just... I feel like it's not worse than where it's at, but it feels like it's been sufficiently nerfed where it should be fine. Like, in terms of its scariness, you know? Like, how I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, right now, augmentation feels like it's a must. There's not a lot of ways about it. It feels like you need to play an augmentation, but I don't know if you'll necessarily be in that position going to the next tier. Like, they're good, but like if you bring a DPS and like Mythic Plus, it feels like it's going to be maybe a lot more even if the DPS do fine damage. I think the utility of Aug is still going to be really, really good. But in raids, like, you're not going to stack a bunch of them like you could before. So that's going to be nice. It's going to give other classes an opportunity to like actually play and do stuff. What about PvP? So for PvP, I haven't seen them for PvP on PTR. But based on like the tuning stuff, I don't think they should feel that different for PvP. Right? Because they're only like trying to really change up numerically how many targets they affect. And in PvP, you can only affect like you yourself and the healer with buffs. But now it's down to like 2 people. So I guess it's going to be the healer and you. So I guess it doesn't change really, does it? In 2s or 3s. Maybe like in RPGs. But yeah. You know what I mean? We'll try to see if we can get a group, or we'll just make our own key. That, or we could just shift to DPS. That's another option too. Because it's been a second since I played DPS Demon Hunter. You know what? I'm gonna sign up real quick for a DPS Demon Hunter just in case, because I don't want to be waiting forever. But we'll see. I don't even know what 1,000 bill is supposed to be. I'm guessing they're waiting for like a homie or something. Otherwise, what other healer have we not played? Because it looks like there's at least 2 groups that could use a healer. That, or we make our own key. I haven't played Rested Shaman, but like, I don't think that'll feel any different at all compared to like live. I guess what I mean by that is like no one plays them on live, so I don't think anyone's really gonna play that much on the next patch. But who knows, right? We tried healing Evoker yet? Yeah, I haven't. It's been a good while. Maybe we could do that because it's been a second. Tier set. Healing Evoker yet, and there's a tier set. Yeah, there's a new tier set for them. It's like a tier set where when you use your empowerment abilities, you cast a living flame on every target. It maybe it's going to be good for like procs, so you can get yourself more chain procs of what's it called? It's called Essence Break? No, Essence Burst? Essence Break or Essence Burst? I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's Essence Burst. But like, it might be good for like, if you're playing, let's say like a raid and you want to go like a Blossom build maybe. Or maybe you'll play into... I think you do play like a Blossom build with that, don't you? I imagine it'll be good for Mythic Plus for like, because you can get echoes on everybody more consistently. First, I think. Yeah, I think it is Essence. I just don't really... I'm trying to remember, like, does the tier have anything to do with the bronze stuff too? Because I know the first tier set was very kind of bronze heavy. Not really heavy, but like it encouraged you to play more bronze abilities and like healing over time and the hot play style rather than like, you know, the green spells or whatever. We could try Blackrock Hold. That could be an experience. I don't know if they want to do Skippy or whatever. I think we want to do Skip, and then we want to not skip the last part or the last 2 set of packs. And if I can CC them a little, might be okay. I'm willing to give it a go. Hopefully they will only have like just like 4 or just Tyran, honestly. Blackrock Hold on Tyran doesn't seem that bad at all. I remember that, yeah. So I'm just trying to like search the back of my mind, like what did they used to have? What did they used to do? We do have 15 Thrown Tides. Maybe. You know what? Just so we don't waste time, I'm just gonna sign up for this 15. Might not be able to tank today, but the DPS Demon Hunter is really fun, and I got a build that should work pretty well too. They're starting to tune them down a little bit though. They're trying to really nerf them down to be like, okay, let's make sure these guys don't get out of control. But you know, we'll see. I'm not getting a lot of bites though. Do I smell? Chat, how am I smelling for the day? Ooh, I don't know, Waycrest? I'll send up again. I'll send up again for this. Is it because I don't have a score on this thing? That actually might be the reason why. I don't have a score. So they're just like, want to get somebody who knows what they're doing. I mean, I could walk in and press my buttons. That's about it. Alright, we should be okay, hopefully. Let me buy a couple of healing potions while I'm at it. Because they added new ones. Where are they? Or do they not have them? There's like a purple version of a refreshing healing potion. It has like an instant heal. And then it has like a healing over time effect that goes afterwards. I don't think they have it on the vendor. I think you can make them if you're an alchemist, but I don't think they actually have them on the vendor yet. Okay, it looks like we got an A group. Now the question is, what affixes do they drop down? Because is this a fortified? Is this tyrannical? I just need to know because like I just want to know how to deal with the second boss. Set to M. I want to see how this goes. I might. Do I want to go like more damage heavy, or do I want to go like survival heavy? Because like I got a survivability build more or less. Decent damage. But like, do I just want to abandon it and go into like left hand side with a spur bomb maybe? I need Jake to be around. I feel like he played this thing at least a couple of times in PTR. I haven't got to really try True Vengeance that closely yet. Give it a sec. Alright, so I think the opener for me is going to be grab these guys, drop a Silent Sigil, drop a big old Elysian Decree so I can get that snap aggro, and then drop the Firebrand as soon as possible. Also, I kind of want to mess around with meta being 2-minute cooldown. I want to see if I can use that more regularly, because I think if I go for like a big enough trash pack, I should be able to use meta, and like we should be able to lift stuff, hopefully. But yeah, double priest though. I am thinking what we do here, chat, is this: we do these guys, we go left, we do the trio, we go further by the stairs, grab the dudes from the far, grab the dudes towards the stairs or whatever, group them up, and just kind of fight that really quickly. And that's where I'm gonna send my meta when I start getting like super low. Maybe even darkness for the rest of the homies. But that one I think we just gotta plop all the cooldowns into and blast those guys for a bit. If it's fortified. If it is tyrannical, only tyrannical, not fort, then I think we'll probably do these guys, trio, side corners, and then the boss and lust that. If we have a lust. If we have drums, I guess. Link key plus. I just want to see what affix they got on it, because maybe like the last group which is gonna be like Tyran and like normal stuff. Me. Yeah, every time, dude. Jake is my PTR buddy, man. Plays PTR, plays Demon Hunter. Jake. Same with Warlock too, man. Down to Warlocks. Fort, okay, it's easy. Tyrannical, not even a worry. Not even a Tyran. Oh, this is gonna be a joke. I'm afraid for the key, man. I think it's gonna fall apart so easily. Like I said, I'm gonna make get overconfident, make a bad pull, and then key's gonna break. I'm gonna break the key. I'm excited now. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do this guy's left. Big pack by the stairs. What's a rogue? Turtle? Chat. Any of you guys watch anime? Any weebs in chat? Reveal yourselves, because I'm gonna have a day off tomorrow, and I need recommendations. I'm already thinking of doing the picking up girls in dungeons season 3, because I watched season 2 recently, and I just need to go from there. What are you guys watching recently? What's worth watching? Because I also watched Demon Slayer. I recently kind of caught up. My recent stuff, the most recent stuff, Cyberpunk, Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, completely caught up, Attack on Titan, and picking up girls. If you guys got recommendations, hit me with it. I probably should ask Chicago, dude. Chicago actually watches plenty. I actually have a few things here and there. Hero Shield. Okay, I don't think I've seen that one. Let me drop it on the list. I'm actually putting a list together. Watching all my animes, but not the weird Japanese ones. Big watermelons. What would be considered normal? I feel like all of it is kind of Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, Juju. I heard about that one. Kaisen. I can't spell it. To Kaisen. I heard about that one. Oh, also another thing I watch is Chainsaw Man. That's about it. Yeah. That's what you like. Okay. Everything. Let's just go with everything. Dude, I used to watch a lot of anime back in college when I had a lot more free time, and I had no friends whatsoever in school. That's just me, man. I would come in, get class stuff done, hanging out. Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, both really good. Yeah, I finished Demon Slayer. I like that one a lot. Attack on Titan, I caught up with. I think at that point I'm just waiting for, like, I guess the movie to finalize the entire thing in October, unless it's out already. But yeah, or unless they're gonna do like season 5. But yeah, I mean, I watched a lot of garbage basically over the years, and it's been so long since I really dove into it, and I just need something to do on like a proper day off, man. You know, like figure out what are my hobbies besides just playing WoW. Because every time I play WoW, I just start getting into work mode. I just need like something. ReZero. That one I watched first season of. But I think there's more, so I'm actually gonna drop it on the list. Yeah. Okay. Literally drop it on the list. Thank you. I'll give that one a go. That one I remember being kind of like 2 seasons. Hell yeah. Okay. That one I remember being just like, that one just messed me up mentally. You know what I mean? It's just the concept of just like, I guess the concept of that specifically, right? The whole like reversal thing, right? Just messed me up mentally, man. Third one coming. Cool. Cool. I'll give it a try. Awesome. Thanks, boys. I got a couple to work with then. Hell yeah. Glad I got some weeps in the chat that over there doing, dude. Ready? This is kind of waiting. I hope hopefully it's just like a friend group that's just chilling or whatever. Cause I'm vibing, man. I'm ready to go. I don't like how I have less than 1 million health, man. You need a sec? Think you need a sec? Okay. Take your time, friend. Take your time. What the hell is number 1, man? Okay, Atho. Alright, man. Hold on. Atho gonna be a list, dude. Wait, what is this first one? Hold on. What is the first one? Hold on. I'm gonna share it with the chat. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? I mean, some of the titles are the wackiest things I've ever seen, but that one takes the cake. What the hell is number 1, actually? Okay. Alright. Otherwise, only rom-coms, which I know if you like them. I think I've seen a few. Again, I never really had like a preference or whatever. You know, you just get in different moods and stuff, I guess is the best way to put it, right? Let's try to see if we can silence all these things. A Devo. And probably big stun him. Another silence if I can. Redo this real quick. Got a priest? Okay, priest is trying his hardest. Don't really know what's going on. Also, I feel like I have no haste at all. But we lived. Okay, I don't know how I didn't pick you up. We'll grab you. Try to see if I can pull all of you in here. Nice. I think we're chilling. We can be fine for a bit. I don't like the claustrophobic like environment here, but like what can you do, right? Gotta cleave. I could move you over to the side. I also need to get my resources in here. Personal resource thing. Can't open up my menu. I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay. We got this. Oh man, Demon Hunter feels good to get into though. Man, this is fun. I'm actually enjoying this a lot already. I just started playing for like 2 seconds, but like how active of a tank and spec it is, it feels great. Okay, so we're gonna do this here. We got dudes over here, guys over here. I'm gonna pull those guys as well. Hit them with one of these. Get some souls generated. Try to see if we can group everything up. Try to see if I can kick that. Stun this one. I can't stun yet. Now I can. I'll try to see if I can re-silence everything. I'm gonna shield myself again. Drop down a Sigil of Fear for a moment. Let's see if we can move everything here for a second. Oh, I'm dead. I got shields though, so we're okay. Should be okay. Take resources. Trying to keep myself alive as best as I can. I'm not really healing a lot right now, but I guess nothing's here really dying easily either, is it? I'm gonna try to see if I can run maybe for a moment. Can we live? Can we please live? Okay, all we got a shield again. That's gonna do silence them. Maybe stun some of them. Oh, I'm dying. We got demo form. Got one of these in here. I'm trying to keep myself alive best that I can. I don't really know if it's like just me not healing myself or whatnot. Go this for a second. Try to see if I can walk her out maybe. Yeah, I can't really remove these. I don't have what is it? The Belf at the moment. We have Dual Priest, so I was thinking maybe we'll get like a couple of the what's it? A couple of massive spells going, but I guess not. Take that real quickly. Okay, at least we're kind of sort of doing it. Like the Rogue is doing some numbers. Rogue is doing things. Try to see if we can kick her. But I can dispel him too. Better at that. Alright, we're actually chilling. Sort of, kind of. Shadow Priest damage is a little bit on the lower end, but how are we healing? We are healing. Привет, здорово, Зарина, здорово, здорово. Gotka. What's a Yagotka? What the hell is that? How are you doing? What is that? I don't remember my Russian words super well. I'm so sorry. No, I don't apologize. I've been living in the US for so long. It's just like a thing. You gotta stop apologizing. How you doing? Здорово, здорово. Русский чуть забываю. Что Yagotka? Что это слово? Я не помню. I don't remember what the word is anymore. It's been a second. It's been a second, chat. It's pretty bad. You know, I forgot my Demon Spikes is up off. Like, it's actually a very, very short cooldown, isn't it? That or I have like a talent that makes it shorter. We're good. I'm chilling. There's emotion. Am I married? Нет. Нет. Am I married? No. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Нет. Надеюсь, нет. Или у меня будет сюрприз сейчас. There's a chance, dude. There's a chance we're taking it. That's it, boys. Okay, are we dying? We are dying. Gotta reset him real quickly. See if I could reset it. Maybe live? Maybe live? Can they shoot me through the wall? Sorta. Okay. We go again. Try again. Kick? Yeah, I'll try. I'll try to kick more often. Ты хорошенький такой и смешной. Извиняюсь, на русский чуть-чуть забываю уже. Это чуть-чуть понял. Какие-то слова. Oh, lordy, boys. Lordy. Okay, I guess we're ready now. I guess now we're ready. I think I missed my kick there. I'll get a shield. Can I kick? No, I can't. Live? Okay. I don't know. The healer is just not living. I don't think this is doable. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot how to move. Sorry. Okay. We try again. See if I can walk him out. Otherwise, I think we'll just have to come back to them later. I don't have lust or anything. Yeah, no, that's gonna be fun. You know, at least the bosses are always a menace. Yeah, always was. It's not even tyrannical. Like, it's a 20, but it's not tyrannical. So I'm kind of... Maybe I shouldn't be surprised that we're just not killing it, but okay. Alright. Alright. Try to get this rogue over here. Nice. Зарина, надеюсь, понравится стрим. Не знаю много в русском уже. Но надеюсь. Is this what do we do here? Move and reduce this effect. Oh, you have to move. Did they add this thing, or was this all was the aura of dread always a thing? Did I remember Aura of Dread? Or is that like a real thing? I don't remember the whole movement part. Maybe that was always there. Yeah, the healer's struggling to keep us alive. I don't think this is doable, chat. Maybe we'll come back to this boss after a bit, do everything else. See if these guys can do maybe like second boss. Because the priest isn't gonna live. Yeah. Alright, see if it lies inside this maybe. I'll get back to this one for later. I don't want to abandon the group, I want to give it a proper try. One positive is it can cleave 4 targets with Outlaw. Yeah, at least you can cleave 4. At least you can cleave up to 8. Which is about the most you can do, but hey, you know, we take what we can get, honestly. We take what we can get. Okay, that's not what we wanted. That's really obnoxious. Because now that guy is dead. Super annoying. What can you do, though? Let's see if I can maybe walk him a little. Back a little. One of these things. Is that roots or is that just decoration on the floor? Can't even tell. Also, the damage we do is fantastic. Sigil Flame does a lot. Look at that thing. Oh man, I'm loving this. Proper sigil build. Alrighty. Heal up. Hopefully we're okay. Let's see if we can do this. Silence. Oh, Sigil is so fun though. I am enjoying this, chat. This is fun. Let's stun him real quickly. Give myself a shield. A little bit of survivability. Some of these things in here too. Resilence him again. That's so good. I'm liking this a lot. Okay, we're gonna be fine, yeah? Trying to make sure we hit everything. And I kind of want to pull her with some of the stuff on the inside too. Right, so I kind of want to see if I can kind of drag her way out in the middle. I can just throw in like a glaive in there once in a while, right? To see if I can pull something extra. Stun him real quickly. Hit him with a fear maybe. Hit him with fire again. Blast her with a thing. Brand.
I need to target something first.
I do think this build is a little bit worse for picking up snap aggro though. This is why I think the explosive is probably better, or the not explosive, but soul bomb or whatever you call it. It's one of these.
I need to get closer.
See if I can hit him. Maybe if I can time that silence perfectly. Good knock. Good grip. That is so good. Man, yeah, the healing is a little iffy. Very, 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 very iffy. Okay, let's do one of these. Let's do some of these things. Let's pull those guys super far. I'll kind of pull everything out. And we'll go for full meta here. Group everything up. Blast it. Stun it. Then jump back in. I'll hit him with a silence just so we can get like a little bit more value. Actually, let's rotate Sigil of Fear just in case. Because if that interrupts anything in here, that'll probably be pretty good. I'm gonna hold some of CDs. We'll do more stuff on the inside. Let me grab these guys, those guys, and hopefully we'll live. Goes the shield, big AoE. Should be okay for a good bit. That man just got mauled. I don't really know what I could have done for him. I felt like everything was fine until it wasn't. Big AoE. You know what? I'm gonna focus on this guy for a bit. See if I can maybe change them. Maybe they'll get their kicks or whatever. This is actually really fun. I'm enjoying this Sigil build, man. I feel like there's a lot going on. Like the way I approach mobs and stuff, that's really, really fun. I like that a lot. Let's do boss.
I don't have a target.
Did we get enough percent? How you on, mana? You need anything? No, you're chilling. Actually, just fine. I just gotta watch out for his like crush ability, and as long as I have like summon for it, I think we'll be okay. Also, we need a lot of damage on this guy. He's just not doing any. Oh no. Oh no, the boom kid. Was it the boom kid that was CC'd? Yeah, I think the Shadow Priest is the guy that's not really like super damage heavy here. That's a little unfortunate. We got meta for a good bit. We got the armor in a bit. The crush. They're just fine. Have plenty of souls. Next one I might need to like hit him with that fiery brand though. We're gonna shield a little early. Pause a basic damage check. Yeah, kind of like a damage check, yeah. Kind of like a damage check. Okay, I hit him with a brand super late, but I think I parried that. Yeah, you have to focus down the thorns every single time they're up. Because that'll just like, you gotta break the person out of it as soon as possible. I think what we'll do here is we'll take the next one of these crushes wholesale. And then we'll get the soul thorns. Break them out as soon as possible. And then hopefully we'll be okay. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. Gonna meta this one. Just gonna meta it. Run for fire. That's gonna be group damage. Darkness for these guys. Just so they can maybe stay in and stay alive. And then we got these ghosts just walking in. And I'll hopefully be okay. Because then put him on the fire, just gotta take away some of his damage buffs that he gets stacking. Oh, so close. Feels like the Disc Priest just doesn't really have like a good grasp of just like when he should be doing stuff defensively. So it's just like, I don't really know if he can really handle this, just to be honest. This might be just like one of those runs that I don't know if we're gonna be able to get past that first set of Crones boss. Plus the damage, as you can see, like soul, we're just doing that soul thorns thing forever. So we're just like, we're not breaking people out at all, which is unfortunate. I don't know, what can you do really? Get those big kills. Parried that last second with a shield. That guy's just dead. Just no damage. Boomkey got a little bit of damage. Turtle though, not really a lot. And the Shadow Priest in particular is just not having a good time, man. I think it's just lack of damage. Healing is a little weird too, but lack of damage is for sure. Like at least he's like, you know, pressing buttons and he's doing stuff. He's doing things. I don't really know what else I can do to like have me heal more as a DH. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like, all right, so this is our like our situation. How can we find an answer out of this situation? You know what I mean? No, let's grab these things as well. Just gonna kind of pull them into the room, or around the room. Try to see if we can rotate another stun or silence. You know what? I actually am liking this soul thing. I am getting like a 19-80% DR the entire time. This is actually kind of nice. Do one of these. Big breath. Big AoE. Look at the damage. I feel. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I was like the healing, not the damage. I was gonna say like, look at the damage. Why am I up there? Okay, well this boss I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a harder time like really grabbing everything because I don't have like a big AoE. What's up, Oni? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a good one. How are you? Beautiful. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Playing some Vengeance Demon Hunter. Our Shadow Priest is a bit on a struggle bus, but it's okay. But it's okay. We're gonna make it through together. Teamwork. That's what we need. You know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to see if I can angle like where he's gonna spawn more ads. I'm trying to see if I can just chain them. All of them. Actually do this real quick. Oh, that should actually work out pretty well. We grab these guys. Big explosive. Grab all the aggro. Still in the middle of the boss, so we're just fine. Try to keep these things all together so we're just one big puddle we get to make. Hopefully. Doing good. All raid mates coming back. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Always fun whenever homies are coming back to the game, you know? And 10-2 looks like a lot of fun. Combat res? Oh no. This group is cursed. Who calls it a combat res? Chat, if you guys are European, do all of you call it combat res? It's gotta be a European thing, right? God, I love the sigils though. It's so nice for control. Oh, it is so good for control. Oh man. I'm loving this. The sigil playstyle is so good. Try to see if I can hold these things in place. Try not to die. I'm trying to like minimize where these slimes are gonna be. A lot of people here are lately calling it combat res. Yeah, it's a battle res though. Like, it's just I don't think I'll ever be able to agree with that. Just it's a res in middle of a battle. It's called a battle res. Like, do they call it combat res in like Final Fantasy or something? Maybe that's where it's coming from. Those are the witches. Back to the girls. Combat res, first I'm hearing it. Yeah, combat res. CR. I always call it BR, battle res. B-res. Because that's what it is. Like, it's a battle res, which I think was what literally druids get. Like, the name of the ability I think is just called battle res. Isn't it? Battle resurrection? Or something like that? Misty quote. Okay. Are we ready? Alrighty. We're going in. Hit him with that silence. Shouldn't get hit too badly though. Big damage. Do stuff. Oh, okay. Hopefully we're actually ready this time around. He silenced us. Oh no. Alright, so this is the one where it's gonna be like movement. You gotta make sure you're moving. I don't remember this buff before, Aura of Dread. I don't remember that thing at all. Just gonna do one of these. Just gonna do one of these. Give myself a little bit more burst of survivability. Look at that, we're doing better. Well, we're still kind of low, but we're doing better. Doing better. Big heal, nice, I like it. I don't know who's gonna get hit by stuff, but I'm gonna throw them darkness as soon as they do. Gonna kind of hang out with everybody else. Darkness? Oh, he's just out of darkness. Oh, worst timing. Cursed timing, but he's healed. He's alive. We're okay. Hold on, we're fine. Okay, and I have a big go versus her, right? Big belch, lots of damage. Go for my soul brand or whatever. What is it called? Soul cover. Oh, she's dead. Oh, that was beautiful. I felt like I actually did stuff. That was awesome. Demon Hunter DPS is not that bad. No, I'm just gonna random Sigil Silence, see if I can silence her. No, it doesn't work. Sigil Silence doesn't do anything. I don't think these does anything either. We lost a guy. Lost the healer. Lost the most important one in the group. That is maybe potentially unfortunate. We got him back up. Nice. We got him the combat res. The combat res. On FFX, we call red mages res. Res mages because they instant res players. Yeah, they do. Technically, can't you do that also with like Swift cast or whatever? Let's do far side. Go far side. Go far side. So. At least we did it, chat. Hey, look at that. We did do it. Do you have season 3 gear on PTR, only tier sets? There is some season 3 gear you can craft. You have a tier set vendor, but you can craft like season 3 tier pieces of gear if you wanted to. Most cases, like, you either do like a big degen craft on those things, or you just like run the tier set and run like old gear, because all of it scales in dungeons anyway, right? Like in dungeons we have 440 item level. We're scaled anyway, so even if you go above that, you just get introduced like your secondaries. That's a model you can really choose on PTR. And if you don't really care too heavily about secondaries, like you either really care or you don't really. I don't. I don't know if I really need a PS there, but thank you. Appreciate you. So if cast mage one ability, yeah, they also have like you cast one ability, second cast is gonna be insta. Yeah, I can see that. I can see why there would be B-reses. Or combat resers. Whatever you want to call it. Skippy. Don't pull the dudes on the left, please. Ah, we pulled them. Made friends. Okay, we're just gonna bring him in. Made more friends. Stop making. Just be like me in college and not make 0 friends. You know how difficult is it? How difficult is it to just be like an antisocial POS? Matron Alma? No, didn't pull her. Nice. I like that. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. It's a very claustrophobic in here. Oh god, please don't walk behind me. You don't need to be behind me. You out of all the people. Don't, please. Please. Okay, I should probably have the cleaves go in like a wall, right? So he doesn't kill everybody. I'll try my best. I'll do this. I can barely see what the hell I'm setting. Cleave into a wall. Nice. That is what you want to do. I hate how claustrophobic this place is. I wish it was like the roof was a little bit higher up or something. I know this place was like, it's a narrow hallway. It's perfectly normal, right? That's just the dungeon deal with it kind of deal. But man, I do hope for some niceties at some point from this place, you know? I don't think niceties would be a bad thing. Let's see if we can hit him with a silence, maybe. See if we can walk her. Nice. Take the grandma with a walker. Dude, the control you have with this thing is so good. Stun. Nice. I love the control of this thing. Vengeance is so good. Okay, we're doing her real quickly. And we could probably, like, when she's about dead, probably just pull over the boss. I like Vengeance a lot. This feels great on a 20 on a 45, by the way. This feels really good. I feel pretty tanky. I don't think I'm really healing myself a lot, but I think more like I'm feeling more utilitarian, you know? I'm feeling quirky. Feeling kind of quirky, chat. It is kind of nice, though. I do wish my healing was a little bit better, but I'm sure like some demon hunters are gonna figure out exactly what you need to do to make your healing good. Like a demon hunter main. Alrighty, catch up real quick, friend. Like he's always got mana. He's not really spending mana a lot. I think it's just like I'm just trying to figure stuff out. Ready? Hopefully ready. I need to better my like resources though. Spending and building them. Gonna hit him with one of these. Big breather. With one of these. It's gonna auto me here. You can have a parry for that one. It's easy to be antisocial talking about I hated Dota, kick W. Dude, no. I don't think nowadays, dude, in 2023, I feel like those things that might have been true about like early 2000s. But like nowadays, you know, I feel like that could be a bonding experience, man. You know? I feel like a lot of people that I've met, especially doing like YouTube or whatever, right? There's definitely a group of friends where it's just like, that's pretty normal. That's becoming kind of like normal. That's not really that much of a degen behavior like it might have been at some point or another, you know? Just isn't. Not the case at all. I'm gonna try to see if I can kick. I got the kick and the breath. I felt like that would have been really, really bad timing for that. Can't kick that one, so hopefully somebody else got it. Oh yeah, I do have cooldown reduction on my thing. Get rid of one of these. Nice. Wish you got the kick there. That's okay. This was great, chat. I'm enjoying this a lot. I did not think Demon Hunter was going to be this good. Now I'm starting to feel like this could be a competitor. I do wish I had like a Demon Hunter main, like Jake again. Tell me like what would I change differently? Or Azal. Azal doesn't play any Demon Hunter stuff. He would know better. Like what kind of a build you would want to be looking at. Alright, I want to see if we can kind of like pull everything here. Grip it all. I want to see if we can stun him. And do this. Let's regroup him again. Regroup him really quickly. Get some more souls for free. Gonna get one of these again. I don't think I need to do a better job of just like getting like the Sigil of Fire and chaining those. That's a huge portion of my damage. And if I can chain that, that's fantastic. I just feel like I never really get like any value to chain them at all. Alrighty. You know what? Actually, I think this is timeable. As weird as it feels, chat, I think this is actually legitimately timeable. Look at that time. We have 4 minutes to go through. We're fine. I'm gonna stun this one. I can grip the next one. Oh, this grippy thing is gonna be huge here. We can kick that one. This one we can grip. Shouldn't be any issue. Nice. Double breath in both. Next one should be able to also grippy. Yeah, we'll be able to. We'll grippy that. The next one I could stun. This is so fun! I feel like a death knight as long as I don't miss my sigils. This is so good! I am loving this. This is such a fun time right now, boys. Definitely a recommend. Definitely a vibe. I wish I branded before that, but it's okay. Okay, I don't have anything for this one. I don't know if silence does anything either. Yeah, silence doesn't do anything. I got nothing. I'm just gonna have to deal with that. Should try Fear him at some point, right? Fear does nothing, yeah. This one I can hit him with a sigil of this. I don't know if I got the other one. No, I didn't. Yeah, it's gonna be a little unfortunate. I wish I didn't do that. I feel like that was maybe a little early. Gonna get them both just cast it? Yeah, stun them both. Can kick that. Oh, that guy can. We timed this. I am amazed we timed this. Holy cow, no way. Wow, this was great. The damage was a little weird. Looks like the rogue actually was a little on the lower end, boys. I thought it was going to be the... I like that animation. I like that, like, vault animation. That is so good. Whoever worked on that, kudos. Honestly, kudos. Hell yeah. But we got this guy with dots. This guy actually didn't do that bad. You know what? Looking back at his damage, actually didn't do bad in the long run. Looks like it was maybe the rogue. But as a group, Sigil doing a lot of damage. I am a fan of this one. And then what else we got aura-wise? Painbringer's up all the time. That is really, really good. I do wonder, like, what is the average Painbringer? Because with this one, with Painbringer, every time you consume a soul fragment, you get 2% DR, and you can overlap. And with your tier set, whenever you drop a sigil on people, every time it ticks, or at least every time it has a chance, periodic damage has a chance to flare up, shattering a soul fragment from a target, dealing additional damage to them. And yeah, it's just really, really good if you drop it in AoE. Jeez. This one is really, really forgiving key. I'm a fan of this one. Big fan. Very much like it. So basically season 2 but new dungeon. Kind of like that, yeah. Season 2 but new dungeons. New tier set, so I guess you get like different bonuses. You will be able to get higher item level Ryu. Like on PTR right now for testing, we're gonna scale. But when it comes to live, there's not gonna be like scaling thing or anything. This is just for PTR stuff. But you're gonna get new set of trinkets from the new raid, from the new dungeons. New gear from there, talent changes. Yeah, so it's not gonna like this is just for PTR testing, just for testing. This is enjoyable. I like this a lot. Except I didn't get to record any of that. Great, love it. Thank you, Shadowplay. Appreciate ya. This felt good though. I like it. I don't know if you'll go like this kind of like a super slow build. And is this material set? That is a material set, so he's doing about close to 6% of my damage. That seems solid. By the way, how do you try Shadow Dance Crackshot build on Outlaw? It feels amazing. The back-to-back BTs, it's so good. Paul, my streamer, played it. You know what? Let's play it now. Let's go play it right now. I'm down to give it a go. It's been a second. Apparently, it wasn't working for a good bit on PTR. As of like this weekend or whatever. They hotfixed it so it works again. It's so good. Let me just show you, and I'll just talk to you how it feels, man. It feels so good to play through. I don't even play the ambush. Is there really no dungeons? I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes, see if there's a dungeon gonna pop up out of nowhere. Maybe there's somebody trying to get a group together, you know what I mean? But yeah, fixed it. I played a little bit with the ambush build. I don't really like ambush as much. I played this without the ambush build, and you do a lot of damage between still. And I feel like maybe more to some degree. But also you get pistol shot value. Center strikes are decent in damage. I don't know. I have a hard time like really leaning fully into ambush. I feel like I just ambushed out too hard in season 1. I'm sure ambush is still going to be the go-to build. But it's just like it kind of screws up the whole pistol shot priority thing for me. And I'm so used to like pistol shot being higher prio. That said, it was intended that it didn't work with dance. Was sad and thought it was intended and didn't work with dance. Yeah. It's supposed to work with all stealth benefits. It even supposed to work with sepsis. Even though you're not gonna run out as sepsis as outlaw at all. But if you did, sepsis gives you opportunity to use a stealth ability. And it gives you like a momentary 10 seconds of stealth technically. But if you use between the eyes, it actually now has a stealth component. So if you use between the eyes with sepsis, it should do like a shot and a reset kind of deal. That'll be your one stealth ability, but you might be able to chain sepsis every 1.5 minutes if you end up using it to use between the eyes with a stealth bonus. Because now it has a stealth component. Kind of like how, you know, Shadow Strike out in stealth teleports you to the target, or Go Road has a silence. So does between the eyes. They basically took that whole like structure of assassination rogue abilities and applied it for between the eyes. So it's pretty cool. I love the interactions. Like the dev that's working on rogues got some banger updates. Man. It's so nice. Ambush doesn't feel bad, but kind of vanished stealth dance windows 2-3 procs. Yeah, I do think that I do find like ambush and stealth stuff becomes a little bit less like a must-have. Like if you're getting between the eyes procs like crazy, right? It feels bad when you're just not getting between the eyes procs in Vanish or Shadow Dance, and you're just having to ambush to chip away at stuff. But like when you do get between the eyes procs, you're not even pressing ambush anyway. So playing ambush, it's really good like outside of stealth, but I don't know. It just ends up being kind of like, because I definitely do get into the chains where I'm just between blade flurry, between kind of deal, right? You're just chaining stuff, and cooldown reduction is massive. And having to press ambush, it just feels like a consolidation prize at that point, right? Consolation prize of just have a big go. Are we gonna do another Waycrest? You know what? I'm fine doing a Waycrest. That rogue, I don't know what he was doing. We're gonna go and we're gonna do what rogues do best in Waycrest. Blast it. I'm not even. I usually like to do different dungeons here and there, right? Not play the same instance every single time. But at this point, if that's all we get, that's all we get. Though we have dance without talenting either way out of Vanish Cough. Yeah, Vanish is huge. You know, Vanish is gonna be basically dance. It's gonna be a better version of dance because it's up every less than every minute, and you just get all the same benefits of dance. Because with the Subterfuge, you get 3 seconds of stealth, and then with underhanded, upperhanded, you also get 3 more seconds. So it's a 6-second stealth window. But so is dance. Dance is just a bonus. Vanish has cooldown reduction components, though. It's literally a better version of dance. Yeah, it is interesting though. But yeah, I've been playing this thing without ambush recently. I like it without ambush. Feels criminal that we have more stealth up on this sub. True. I mean, they have 2 dances, right? And I'm sure like if you were to like split hairs, they probably still have like technically more time in stealth, but the amount of time we sit in stealth is criminal. Yeah, I do agree with you on that. The amount of value we get from stealth is nutty. Also, Prot Warrior. I haven't got to play Prot myself at all. I want to see how this boy performs. Because I'm hoping Prot is not like dead. I'm hoping I was doing bad at Prot, you know? G-Slam. I might just have to go like full tanky build next time I play, because this man's going full shield. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Hello. Hey, Probably on par, but kind of funny. Yeah, it is. It is interesting though. We're starting to all feel like rogues, right? Outlaw technically isn't supposed to be the spec, or doesn't have to be the spec that sits in stealth to ambush an enemy out of the open or whatever, right? But yeah. But yeah. I think we'll make it the final dungeon for the night, boys. Depending how it goes, like if it just falls apart, right? If it falls apart and just burns in hellfire before it even gets going, I'll probably find another one. But I think I'll do one more and then I'll go get food and stuff. I'm still trying to get my Monday and Tuesday set up for what's it? I'm trying to get it set up for. Drawing a blank right now. To make sure I have a day off tomorrow, like a proper day off. So I'll probably go back and finish that stuff a little bit. Plus get myself something to eat. I was gonna say for a second, like, are we not getting bites? We are. It's just a lot of more rogues. It's just a lot more rogues. Is that what it's gonna be? Are we gonna go back to the BFA days of like triple rogues, double rogues, and key? We just need like a monk right now to give us the physical damage buff and we'll be golden. Rogues alive? Dude, it's starting to get like that. It's starting to become that. I honestly think Assassination is going to be ideally the best spec in AoE. I don't think it's going to be easy for them, but numerically, I think if they have a perfect open, a perfect go, the amount of damage Assassination can do every single Vanish setup or a stealth setup and dance setup is nuts. And the funnel damage they can do is huge. I think you'll still play Outlaw, but I think like numerically Assassination shouldn't be that far behind. It might actually be really good for like tyrannical weeks, like insanely good. As long as we don't go back to the era of the battlegrounds where we're full of rogues. I don't think that's ever gonna stop. Rogues are just nuts in PvP. You know, as long as sub is the way that it is with a cooldown reduction, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. It's gonna stay. What's up, Alessandra? Just got the Felfire. I still need to go and do that. Is it easy? If I should play Warlock or my Druid, but the new forms, yeah, I think just for the forms, Druids do look amazing. I think if you're not playing Druid for the new forms, you're missing out. It is literally a feature of this patch. And I'm going to be playing my Druid and I'm going to get all the forms. I'm even going to make a guide on how to get all of them. I am prepped and ready. That's a video idea right there. Let's go to Waycrest, I guess. We'll wait for the warrior. But Demon Hunter to counter them? True, you could. You could. I'm seeing this dude with daggers. We got a boy. He's the dreamer. He's the believer. I don't know about the dagger though. Probably should have grabbed like looked like he was crafting on his gear. He's missing it. Oh wait, no. I guess it's not really missing a gem. But he's all haste mastery. Is that what we're gonna have to play now? Potentially. I am interested. So he's going full AoE bleed build. He's got fan. He's got himself the full Crimson, full Dot and Rot with Kingsbane. I like Kingsbane. I do like Kingsbane a lot. That's really, really cool. With Spatter and Dance too. I feel like I like the Echo and Reprimand. I feel like a little bit better than Dance. I know Dance is really good, but I always felt like it was just out of energy. What was he ends up doing more, me or him? I think he's gonna beat me on Giga AoE pulls, but who knows? We just need to tank. Jake, are you around by chance? No, just Kelson. But yeah. Yeah, dude, back in Legion I thought Demon Hunter were gonna be a hard counter for rogues. I was like worried, wait, we can't stealth anymore. Our one mechanic that gives us like an advantage, gone. Oh no. It turned out okay for the most part though. I'm actually very excited to see what Demon Hunters are going to be like come next season. Because the amount of damage they can do should be theoretically higher than what they could do now. And even right now they're kind of bursty. Like right now, I think they truck a lot of damn, but you know, we'll see though. We will see. As long as you have fun with them, yeah. No, I think they're definitely going to be fun. The amount of talent stuff they've gotten has been good, and momentum not really being a thing anymore. Or the way they reworked it, I guess, too. I feel like it's just not going to be as annoying to play around. Like, if you play normal momentum, I think you're still going to do, like, your zoomies thing where you'll backflip, front, charge forward, or whatever. Or, like, you'll charge forward, backflip, hunt to get yourself the buff, like the buff uptime stacked up. And then you'll stand still, you'll do a bit of damage. You'll basically just use all your zoomies abilities to prime, and then you'll just go in for some damn. And you won't have to like use Fell Rush just in between your rotation. You'll kind of just get it all out of the way early. And it'll probably feel really good. Grab that prop Paladin. Grab him. Yes. Hell yeah. I want to see if they can lift stuff. What is that tier set again? Yeah. I need to see this thing. Actually, I can't even see it until he gets in. I actually got a prop pally. This is even better. I don't need to summon the hunter. He's here. Is it DK grab? Get over here. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Oh man, I'm excited. I want to see how he does. I hope he does like. I hope he's gonna be like the tankiest dude ever. I really don't want Protection Paladins to be like a spec and like actually viable and playable. I don't want him to be like garbage. Judgment grants a stack of sanctification, reducing damage taken by 2% per stack upon reaching 5 stacks. The next cast concentration and power, increasing the damage and healing by 200%. I mean, is it damage of the Paladin or damage of consecration? It's damage and healing by 200 and radius by 30. Sanctification stacks are reset when the power consecration ends. Outlaw and Waycrest, so much nostalgia. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Outlaw and Waycrest. I remember seeing like Dratos try to play Subtlety for this place. When Subtlety was kind of like after they clipped its wings with the whole AoE thing. Because you used to be able to use Shuriken Storm. And you didn't have Black Powder at the time. Your only finisher was Eviscerate. So what you would do is you would use Shuriken Storm. But you didn't have an AoE finisher besides like Rupture to dot everything. And then you had Secret Technique to cleave stuff once in a while. So you just eviscerate, and your Shuriken Storm would do damage in AoE, and for every target it tagged, your eviscerate did more damage. So you could have like funnel play style. And it worked pretty well. Too well. And then it killed it. While you're within power consecration, your abilities have a chance to do 40% bonus damage as healing or healing as fire. Like, the tier set numerically might be okay, but like, I don't know. We'll see if he gets any value out of it. Because if you can set up like a fat pull and do big damage, I mean, maybe that'll be the play. Yeah, big funnel. It felt a bit niche, but not too bad. It felt alright. I wouldn't even say it felt not terrible. It felt pretty good. The damage you could do, especially if you could cheese it. Like, if you did Shrine, first boss, right? You have a lot of these little, like, little blob elemental things that don't do anything. They don't do any damage. And if you had everybody in your group not AoE them, purely single target, don't cleave them down, let the sub-rogue AoE, big eviscer in the boss. AoE, big eviscer in the boss. And you could have dances coming back up that quickly because of it. And it was just so much damage, the boss melted. If you were careful. You could game it so hard. Zool, which is why people brought so many sub-rogues on Zool. You didn't really kill the ads, you just kited them and lived them. And you would just keep trucking Zool to make it super, super quick. Have any runes left? No, I have augment rune. Whenever those guys are back, I guess we'll be good to go. can roll like a night elf or something. Kazanda. Doesn't your Outlaw said basically make it so you give rolls? So basically, whatever, every time you re-roll, yeah, you can. Ideally, you can have minimum 2 buffs, minimum of 2 buffs or more, because you take a buff that you already have and you take it with you when you re-roll. So when you have 1 buff, right, it will take that buff into whatever you roll next. So if you roll a 1 buff, it takes a +1, becoming 2. That's basically how it works. Upset. Is it Night Elf? Oh, I got a Night Elf. Hell yeah. Got the good one. Nice. Yeah, so it's ideally, when it works properly, +1 to every buff you throw, which is nice. But yeah, additional refreshes a random roll the bones common enhancement you have. You could somehow game it and it would refresh like more than 1, but it's supposed to be only 1, just a random one you already have. And you can sometimes get lucky, like if it just keeps picking a, let's say a cooldown reduction one with true bearing or broadsides for the damage and the comm points. You could really chain that buff for an entire fight, right? This also opens up an ability for you to roll 3 buffs in a row. So let's say you roll the bones in the opener, right? You get a 1 buff, you go through comm points, you build them, spend them, cooldown reduction for you roll the bones to come back. You have 1 buff. You press Adrenaline Rush. That gives you loaded dice. Oh, here we go. Loaded dice. And I believe with that loaded dice, it should give you 2 buffs. You keep the buff you have. Now you have 3 buffs. And you're good. So, yeah. It's nice. I love when it works properly. That's all we want to do is to work, right? But it was bugged for like a good bit. Oh, thank you. Brightens the world around you. Do I lose this when I die? Stinky bright potion? Look, it's daytime in Waycrest. Look, hold on, I want to look at the outside. Why am I in combat with stuff? Looks like I am. Dude, it's daytime in Waycrest. What is this? Oh, this is trippy. Look at that. That is so good. Wait, it's like the opposite of dark mode, light mode. Neat. Cool. I kind of want to go out there real quick. Can I do that? No, I can't until the doors are open. Okay, we're gonna try to see if we can stealth through. Vanish and get the hell over there without awakening any of the witches. If we can. This is cool. Didn't know they had a count part. Yeah, I didn't know either. Look at this. Oh my, this is so good. Hold on, are these out on live already or is this a PTR thing? I kind of need those. There's a lot of the times I try to get footage and I get a lot of my B-roll like in the dark and I kind of like the daytime instead of nighttime. And I usually drop down a recalibrator. Not a recalibrator, it's like a environmental emulator where I could like change the skybox on my surroundings. So I can make it daytime or I can make it like voidy or fell and stuff. But this is better. This just gives you like daytime feel. This is actually kind of nice. I want to start using these for footage and whatever. This is so good. Hell yeah. Stinky bright potion. I kind of want to write it down really quick. I need... Cool. I wrote it down in Discord. Recipe from Zarela Caverns. Okay, so it's available right now, so I could probably just buy a bunch of these in the auction house then. Hell yeah. I thought this was just a PTR like 10-2 thing. Or, yeah, 10-2. I don't know my numbers apparently. That's a cute, man. Is this Augie or is this a Devo? Diva? No, just an Augie. Just a plain Augie, man. And I was hoping I'd be able to just like duel the Assassin Rogue. Now it's just gonna be me and this Hunter. But at least we got a key going. Yeah. You guys will get to see what the alpha feels like and looks like. It's pretty fun though. It's because I'm really good at my whole shadow meld. Not shadow meld. But you can see the damage, 500k. Yo, opener, huge. Off to a good start. Off to a fantastic start. I think we got the candles one, don't we? Yeah, we do. That is unfortunate. Yeah, if we can get the candles out of here, that'd be great. Nice. Oh, I think that is so good. I'm not getting too many procs, but it is nice. Look at that. I got 4 buffs right now. It's so good. I'm gonna roll. I'm taking some buffs with me, which is nice. I got Vanish available, I got Adrenaline Rush and everything, so we should have a good opener on this thing. On the Witch. I got Between the Eyes immediately. It was awesome. See the kind of opener we're getting, right? Look at that opener! It's so good! It's mostly a single target fight too, and I'm just adding a little bit of that cleave. It's not like I'm really padding. You don't really hurt the other witches that much. Mostly single target. Keeping Blade Flare for my buffs and stuff. We got Vanish coming back up very, very soon. Adrenaline Rush back up. The cooldown reduction in particular is like the best part of this build, I'd say. I'm gonna give myself a heal going. Bop, that works too. 3 buffs again. She's the one we're gonna have to really like truck for a bit. Vanish coming up very, very soon, so I'm actually gonna hold on to my Vanish. Maybe I can Vanish on her whenever she does the manipulation thing. Nope. Just gonna kill the Evoker. Just gonna blast the Evoker really quickly. So I started blasting. So I vanished and I started blasting. Oh, it's so good. What's up, Umut? Which class do you recommend for Gen 2? I'd say Rogue is looking really, really good. Honestly, the class I recommend is like whatever you think personally looks fun. Because it's hard to tell like what's going to be the meta, what's going to be the strongest or whatever. It's just plain impossible until we see some final tuning numbers. But like Rogue looks really good. Demon Hunter seems solid. Hunter's really solid too. Mage should be pretty good. Warlock's actually surprisingly kind of fun. Actually kind of good. They don't really get like the craziest amount of stuff, but in PvP specifically, they actually do get good things. Lots of good things. Look at the Between the Eyes, boys. We're just shooting. We're just shooting. This guy's survival? I thought it was Beast Mastery. I thought everybody in the mother plays BM now. Apparently the survival's out there, boys. They're surviving still. So good. But yeah, honestly, you can play whatever you like. There's really no like wrong answer. Oh, you can just hear it, right? It feels like a cash register shutting down or shutting, like a kashing sound. Oh, it's so satisfying. It is satisfying. Oh, it is so good. Look at the amount of buffs I have too. Just like built up all these buffs from just like all these dispatches and sinister strikes. The sinister strikes also gives you a buff now. It is the satisfying sound, man. It is so good. It's like I'm just like robbing a bank or something, making away with all the money like a bandit. Oh, it is so good. We might take a little bit of damage there, but it's okay. Good knocks by the evoker. Making this place a lot more easier to get through. Like, this is the kind of damage I really wanted when I was taking this. Our damage definitely felt like a lot slower, so I feel like we're gonna be like miles ahead compared to when we were. Oh, so good. And I also like being able to weave in Ghost Strike in between the rotation. That one is the weirdest one. Is just being able to weave that in. Or I don't want to sit there and wait for the energy like a Pharaoh does. You know, Pharaoh's actually got a pretty solid tier set for the next patch. Like, surprisingly good tier set. It is a spec that's a little bit on slower end, but I feel like with the Pharaoh Frenzy and the playstyle you get in the next tier, it might not be that like sluggish. I'd give it a go. I'd give it a try, honestly, before like abandoning it entirely. Is it gonna do the thing where he runs in, grabs everything, or just boss? Last time, okay. I am cool with that. Try to help your friend. The best I could there, trust. Try to see if I can pre-cloak the next one. We do have a druid, so it is in form. You can pre-cloak it. Learn something new today. Help. Help, help, help. There we go. Ah, come on. That's just so fun. But yeah, why don't you use the ambush and stealth? So if you're playing the non-ambush build, you don't need to use ambush. So this is the build that I'm playing right now. This one utilizes the Echo and Reprimand, and it doesn't use ambush. It's actually better just to Sinister Strike, because then you're playing into pistol shots and ambushes. You're just picking up stuff like Keep It Rolling, picking up Crack Shot, Fan, Ghost Strike, stuff like that. And this build just doesn't press ambush at all, even when you are in stealth. It doesn't need to. I guess the best way to put it. Oh, this is gonna be sketchy, by the way. Be very sketchy. I'll give myself a sip pick up, because whoever gets CC'd, which is me, I really do think they need to change it so you don't stunned. It's fine if you're spiked and take a lot of damage, but like I feel like I should still be able to like break myself out, because if the group is just slow, it's just a pain. It's just a pain, a singular pain. Am I the only one, or am I just complaining too much? I feel like I'm complaining too much about this mechanic. I hate it. I'm trying to bring the guy out. Blessing of Protection, I would have loved that. I would have loved the Blessing of Protection when I got ahead. Apparently we have one of those, just didn't send it. Look here, okay. Can you cloak stunts? I tried, Kittleson. You can't. You cannot cloak them. I didn't see skill dance. I get confused. Too late here. All good, all good, all good. Yeah, yeah. It's just not in for this build. You don't run ambush at all. Like, you don't even press the button, because you don't need to. Sinister Strikes from pistol shots seems to work out really, really well. Which I think is kind of fun of this build. Like, if you just don't really like the ambush build, because I know some people don't. Just not everyone's cup of tea. The way I'd put it. This build just doesn't need to. Not even like in the opener. Yeah. So it does fine. You just get more pistols. And you also get to play around, keep it rolling, which is pretty good if you can line up a good set of buffs. like ridiculously good. Now that you can play around buffs a lot easier, it just ends up working out kind of well. Let me also grab these things, dude. Let's grab more. I don't think he's gonna mind, right? Hopefully not. Kinda messed up my between the eyes thing, but it's okay, mostly. Oh, I'm taking a bit of him. It's Atal'Dazar. I do recognize you. I do recognize. I have your own real ID. I see you once in a while. What you up to, my guy? I'm really bad with names, so I think it's perfectly fine for you to assume that I don't, but no, I do know you. I see you on PTR once in a while. Am I getting hit by this guy? Tanks? Or singular tank? Yeah, just been kind of leaning towards like a an outlaw build that isn't super heavy on ambushes. I don't know, just over time I guess it just due to not like ambushing it as much. Like the whole between the eyes and keep it rolling thing I like a lot. It's just different. Oh, between the eyes procs. Oh, it's so good. I have dance coming up, so I'm just gonna hold between the eyes, so I can still get more value out of it. Advantage is back up. Doesn't even matter. Playing around Echo and Reprimand, you can go for between the eyes a lot more earlier. Oh, look at that damage though. Look at the damage. The between the eyes dude, crack shot is so good. It's so good. Oh man. Are we get the Shadow Flame because return to the game maybe next season? I mean, you might still be able to. If you mean like the enchant like 2100. Take a second. But I think it's possible. Oh, that opener. Look at that burst window. Look at that burst window. All he did is vanish. I'm gonna plug that. That just seems like a lot going on. It's a John Wick build, man. It's so good. What is 10 point? Is this 10 point to PTR? Yes, it is. Fat Ocelot. It is. I love your name, by the way. That's such a good name. This is PTR. For now, until it becomes live. Just a couple of weeks. Kind of messed up my whole dance window, but whatever. I like I know how to dance anyway. God, it's a little claustrophobic. Trying to find like a camera angle that isn't just like super in the face. Difficult. Ah, that whole ambush cone or vantage go was not as good. I really got to be better at like making sure that I have plenty of energy when I'm doing my like go. Because there was a whole vanish thing and I just didn't really get any value out of it. Or didn't feel like I really got value. I do like this about Blade Flurry though. The fact that Blade Flurry now generates comp points if you challenge into it. That is my favorite part. Is being able to press the ability and generate all those comp points. It just speeds up the playstyle so much. It's such a quality of life thing. And back in the first thing I hear, it's like we in college and making friends. Exactly. How delayed is the stream for you, Wes? Hold on. That was so long ago. How big is the delay? How delayed are you guys seeing the stream? Hold on a second. Sadly, no secret to BG's epic. First time in the room, guys. There's a lot of conquest. Are you meant to catch up? Yeah, there's just not too many ways about it. Just gotta grind it out. I think we pulled those two. Pulling two of them like that. I don't like that. I don't know about this one. Pulling those two witches, totally doable. Pulling 3 witches like this, probably a lot less doable. But we do have a Paladin, so I guess I am forgetting that he does have a lot of like, what is it, interrupts and shield. I could kick that. Can I blind that real quick? Yeah. Not the best opener, but it's okay. Or Banish Go. But it's okay. I get to keep my Adrenaline Rush for 0 seconds though. Oh, that is so good. That's another thing I like about this build. Is the fact that you can just keep Adrenaline Rush as long as you have a stealth or a shadow or subterfuge. You just get to keep it for a good bit. So good. I don't have that many to go super far. I could just go kind of next to the tank. Poor guy. Doesn't really get to play the game at all. Oh, we do have a Dispel. Is it the Evoker? Or no, Pally. Oh yeah, Paladins can dispel that. I forgot about that. Is it me? It is me. God, weaving in those between this little, not between the eyes, but I mean, weaving between the eyes is fine. I was also talking about Ghost Strikes for like that extra calm point, just to like roll into it. Oh, it's so good. Look at it go. Like, Outlaw has always been a spec that's been a very fast-paced playstyle. Like, it's the big decision maker kind of thing about it. And I feel like they've really leaned into it this time around with Crackshot. Because it's all about, like, you really got to figure out, like, the best way for you to generate calm points. And there's now more ways than one of just, like, no, you don't just spam Sinister Strike. You know, you use so many other abilities now to generate resources. Like rotate your buffs and stuff. It's crazy. Just we're able to generate so much depth in this spec in such a short time. I'm still impressed by it. They're gonna nerf this to the ground though. They're definitely gonna nerf this to the ground. It feels like I don't think they're gonna let it stay this strong. Cause look at this. It's just how many mobs was it? 12 mobs or something? 10, 12? I want to say between 10 and 12. And I'm just doing 500k. We got a Evoker, so it's buffing us. Wait, was the bot just swimming? Did you guys see that? Was it me or was the boss swimming through the air? That was some wacky stuff. I swear it looked like he was swimming. What is happening? 600k burst? Yeah. Again, we got an AUG, so like, that's buffing us by a lot, but man. Oh, nice, to get stunned. Got Revenge coming up there very soon. Last bit of dance at the end. 185k though. We chested it. Plus 3 did. I guess we didn't have all the affixes too, but man, still. Pretty good though, huh? Gonna come in next key. I'll probably be done after this skeleton, honestly. But any other time, man, more than welcome to. This was great. I had a lot of fun. And we were above by the evoker the entire time. Was this the 21 that we did? It was a 20. He got 24 Everbloom out of it. I don't know how he got a 24 out of that. Unless he just wants to run it. They're trying to go 24 Everbloom. TY for key. I'm gonna bow out, boys. Appreciate it. Your hearth. 24 Everbloom would be fun though. But I probably need to get some food. This is great though. Look at that. I'll show what the breakdown looks like in a second. I do have a demon hunter that's like 68 or something. That's pretty good. If just a couple levels and you'll be good to go, yeah. But the breakdown is, I mean, Blade Filler is going to be at the top, right? Outside of it though, dispatches do quite a lot of damage. You are getting freebie dispatches, whatever, between the eyes. But I mean, 160, this is scaled down too. Like we're 440 item leveling these things. So scaled down 167k crits with a 77% chance to crit free between the eyes. This is good. It's pretty good. It's kind of good. Trying to see if I can find a good song to listen to. Going down in the mixes a bit. Hyper Outlaw, same. Honestly, very excited for it. Is it this one? Is this a good one? Maybe. Yeah, it's so good though. And it feels pretty smooth to play. I think you'll still play Ambush though. Like, just get used to Ambush, right? Oh my god, wait, hold on. I'm walking on here. This is so bright. Stinking bright potion is ridiculously bright. Look at Dalaran. I'm just... Has this place ever been this bright? I always feel like there was like a green undertone of this. It's so blinding bright. Oh, this is weird. What does Stormwind looks like? Or Orgrimmar, I guess. I can go to Stormwind. Is Orgrimmar going to just be like blinding? What about Undercity? What is that looking like? Like, I don't know, outside of the Undercity itself, but like the actual zone. Oh my. Wait, you can see the tree. I can see the outline of the damn tree. This is not what Orgrimmar looks like ever, even on a good day. Oh, the clouds. Well, the skybox is different too, right? That's different? Unless it's like a storm in the background. It's brooming. Wait, what if the storm is supposed to be like, hey, there's something over the horizon coming our way? Like, what if... This has got to be the toy, right? The potion, right? Unless they added this recently to the PTR. And you just normally don't get to see it unless you go to by the docks. Because you know how Orgrimmar has like this little like funk around it? Everything just has like orange hue in front of you. Was a bug for Blade Flurry hitting more than it should. Not sure if it's still up. I believe they fixed a lot of the bugs. I know that Blade Flurry was saving for less than it's supposed to, because lethality and like def maneuvers were not working properly together at all. And like some of the other stuff wasn't working well either. But man, yeah. This thing is nuts though. It has a dance window, and I think if you're fine playing Outlaw Rogue with Shadow Dance, you will like this version of Outlaw. If you don't like Outlaw with Dance at all, I just don't know how you play it outside of Dance. Crackshot is so good. Like maybe somebody will come up with a build that doesn't play out Gans at all. Maybe we'll play like a Cold Blood together with Killing Spree kind of combo, right? Every few often you just throw down a big Killing Spree with 100% crit rate. Maybe that'll be the play style. I don't want the Inky Blackbuster, but I'll take it. I'll take it just for funsies. But I like this bright mode for now. It's so good. This light hurts 130 in the morning. Okay, let me do this. Let me go over here. Let me go the hell somewhere dark. Just for you boys, yeah? I want to see what Voldraka looks like with this. Real quickly. Real quickly. Yeah, I forgot it's so late on the EU, man. I like this though. Oh, okay. Alright, chat. I'm gonna look out. I'm gonna just do a quick flyby of Voldraken. You are warned. Cover your eyes for just like 2 seconds. 3, 2, bright mode activated. Oh, it's basically the same. Okay, it's not that different. You can see further though. Yeah, okay. Now you're good. You can open your eyes again. We're back in like the darkness. Back in a nice city of dark mode. It's still kind of brighter in this room though, but it's definitely a lot more doable. Yeah. This is good though. I'm enjoying this. This spec of Outlaw. This version of Outlaw. It actually really killed even my enjoyment of like Outlaw on live. Entirely. Just killed it. A little bit sad about it, honestly. Well, what can you do? But yeah. Certified night dweller. What can I say? I feel you on that one. I feel ya. I've been doing a little bit better when it comes to like my sleep schedule, so I've been enjoying the mornings as well. But like everything I run, I like stream-wise stuff, everything's set up. Like everything is dark mode. Like the chat is all dark mode and everything, right? Everything is nice dark mode, if I can help it. But yeah, I've been a little bit more of like a daylight Andy recently. Normal human being Andy. Working and getting the projects done during normal time, or at least more or less normal time. But yeah. Yeah. It's been kind of nice. A bunch of vampires afraid of daylight. I feel that, man. I had months where I just like was up until like I was working through the night till 10 in the morning. I'd go to bed in the AM and then I would come out of my slumber right before the stream is up and running, and then I'd do it all again. That was my schedule for a good bit, so I definitely feel that, honestly. I'm surprised I even recovered out of it. Like at some point I just felt like, man, this is unhealthy to go to bed this late, and at some point it just became my life and I just stopped questioning it. And I thought, I don't think I'll ever get out of this, ever, even if I wanted to. Not like I wanted to. I was kind of vibing with it, and then just kind of out of nowhere, just stop. I don't know. Maybe getting old. Body is just like, you know what? Shifting you into gear without your permission. Now you're back on a normal schedule. Enjoy it. I should stop drinking coffee. At least right now. It's like 7. But yeah. Yo, chat. Thank you so much for coming by, boys. Appreciate you. Tomorrow, day off. Monday, not doing anything. Actually, not doing anything. I'm just doing nothing. I'm gonna get a little bit of some work done stuff, whatever, in the background, and then I'm gonna do nothing. I got you guys recommendations for anime to watch. I'm probably gonna do that. I'll let you guys know if I like any. We'll come back to that Tuesday. We'll probably hop on live, get some keys done and stuff, yeah. And then we'll see if we get a new PTR build. Probably just gonna be tuning at this point. I doubt we'll get too much, right? Like this week is probably gonna be pretty quiet. Then it's going to be next week is going to be the BlizzCon week, the weekend in particular. So this week we'll still get our 5 duels out of the way, all that stuff. And then the week after that, I don't even know if we'll be able to do our duels on Friday and Saturday, like maybe. But I know that I want to do the stream of the 5. Actually, I don't even know if I should Friday and Saturday for BlizzCon. I feel like I should just work on BlizzCon stuff and BlizzCon videos, BlizzCon announcements and coverage and all that. That might be the play. That might be the play of just me taking that time off. My Hero, yeah, I mean, I caught up with My Hero. I caught up with My Hero entirely. World Trigger. I don't think I had that in list. I'll write it down. let me give you some of the recommendations that I wrote from the chat earlier. Hero Shield, Jujutsu Kaisen, ReZero, second season because I've seen the first one, but I might rewatch the first one again. Now World Trigger. Yeah, I'm kind of open to whatever. What is it? Open to anything. I think I've seen a bunch of good stuff and a bunch of garbage plenty of my time, especially during college. Just I've been taking, what is it? Took a break from anime entirely after college was over. Just was doing YouTube stuff. Playing with friends, doing all those things, right? But socializing, all that good. But mostly just busy doing YouTube things. And then had a movie in between them. Is it good? Is it worth watching? Because I'll look it up, I'll watch it. Like I think I'll just finish up the Picking Up Girls in Dungeons season 3. What is the even shorthand version for that one? Picking Up Girls in Dungeons? Is that it? Because all of them usually have some kind of like a shorthand for everything. I don't know about that, but Jutsu's peak right now? Okay. Yeah, I'll give that one a go. Fruit of Gracia. I'll write it down. The Fruit of Gracia. Okay, yeah. I'll give them all a try, man. I just need to have like some kind of a list to go off of. I found my on my phone, I'm about to replace this thing, but I found like a notepad with like all the stuff I used to watch in college. And I'm actually been putting together like the full list of like, what do I remember, what do I not remember? Heavy biased? Is your always wanted heavy biased? Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, I'll give it a go. I'll give it all a go at some point. I just need something to do tomorrow. I probably won't be playing WoW because I feel like as soon as I start playing WoW, like I just want to like hop on, do a couple BGs maybe, get some keys out of the way, you know, just level another character, get more heritage sets. But I feel like quickly, if I'm just on WoW for too long, I'm just gonna like go into a work mode pretty quickly, and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad, you know. But yeah, boys, thank you so much for going by. Appreciate you. See you all Tuesday. Not tomorrow, Tuesday, for regular stuff, yeah? And we'll figure out what we do with the rest of this week. I feel like it's gonna be real slow up until BlizzCon, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna have to figure all that stuff out. I feel like once BlizzCon is here, once Gen 2 is here, we're gonna be full gear. But I feel like this next week might be kind of like quiet. Hopefully we'll get some new stuff from PTR, right? Maybe like a bunch of tunings, last minute big changes or whatever. Some big adjustments or whatnot, because picking a main, man, that's gonna be huge. ReZero is depressing. I feel like sometimes I'm in the mood for stuff like that though. You know what I mean? Like that concept of ReZero, Calm Before the Storm, exactly. But that concept of the ReZero, just the idea behind it, I always found that idea of just like terrifying, right? Just the concept of resetting like that, like through. You know what I mean? Just keeping those memories kind of deal. Like I always thought it was just like horrifying, but like in a curious way of like, oh wow, that's awful. I want to see more of that. You know, like morbid curiosity kind of deal. Also, chat, while we got ourselves a nice buff, Hollow's End, Time Walking buff, Draw to Town Lands, War Mode questing, at least in the early levels, World Event questing. Massive amount of XP you can get right now. Watch my video from this morning. Should have been from this morning, hopefully, unless I messed it up somehow. But watch it. Big XP buffs. Get your ults. Get your heritage sets while you're at it. So fast. And they even get the routes. They kind of get boring after a while, like if you do the same route over and over. But if you switch between an alliance character, horde character, back to alliance character, it kind of keeps things fresh. But if you just want to do it as fast as possible, maybe have some Netflix on the other monitor or whatever you want to watch, maybe one of my streams or vids or whatever, it's so quick, ridiculous. Made in Abyss, yeah. Did they ever do a second season of Made in Abyss? Because that one was definitely like depression incarnate, but in the best way possible. That one was just like, oh no, now I have the sad. But like, it's one of those things where you're looking for like the sad as like an entertainment thing, you know? Did they ever make a second season of that? Like if I'm in that particular mood, maybe I'll give that a go. If that's a thing at all. Movie and second season. Bear, trust me. They have a movie and second season. Okay, made in Abyss. Season plus movie. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, then be prepared. Okay, if I'm really feeling like throwing my whole like emotional being into an abyss in the most realistic way possible, I'm gonna try that one. Black Clover, is it good? Because I have a friend, I have guildies that watched it. I was pretty sure Black Clover was the one that people were memeing on about, like the protagonist just yells, and that's all he does. And it was like just super annoying. But if a guilty of mine like that, like maybe it's good. Who knows, right? Science Gate, yeah, Science Gate's pretty depressing. Even though if you did therapy after that one, I mean, hey, hey. I feel like what is the second anime I've ever watched? First one was SAO. That's how I got like introduced. I mean, besides like, you know, Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon and Naruto, like when Toonami was a thing, right? When you were in high school, but I didn't really feel like I dove into it. In college is when I really dove in head first, started with SAO. Pretty bland. I think second one was Angel Beats. That was not so sad, but it was just like, oh, okay. I thought it was just like funny colors and excitement and action and stuff. No, I actually could feel kind of sad. This is weird. So I feel like I found like a little bit of like a taste for that kind of stuff. I don't know, just gotta be in the right mood, I guess, or whatever. Yeah, I feel like when they say like, you know, I have a taste for the saddest stuff out there, just sounds weird. Like, that sounds weird when I say it out loud. Get used to acid, but it turns down. Okay, yeah, I'll give it a shot. At least I got no options though. Thank you, boys. I'm gonna go though. I feel like I can hang out here for a good about another hour, but I gotta get food. I gotta get myself done. If it were early, or ASAP. Okay. Yeah, I kind of have them like set up in the order, and roll triggers like above everything. So I'll give it a go maybe. Oh, Bleach. Yeah, I was watching that for a bit when I had Netflix. I subbed just to watch like the I subbed to watch, I think it was Cyberpunk, which was fantastic. I mean, by Studio Trigger, they're good, right? I mean, I've seen like Darling and Frank stuff like that when that was a thing. But like, I like everything they do. It's just animation's insane. Even though sometimes like storylines just make no sense at some point, but animation's great, top notch. And I think I was just like, all right, well, I'm not really like, I watch Netflix. That's it. All right, great. That's all I wanted. I still have like, you know, days in the whole entire month left in the sub, and I was like, all right, maybe I'll look more into other stuff. Bleach, I never really got into it. I was watching it. They only had like up to a certain season, but then we're also like, hey, it's gonna be gone permanently. So we're just kind of catching up on episodes. I don't think I remember a single thing anymore. I remember kind of keeping up and watching the intro stuff, but yeah, maybe one day, right? Maybe one day. I feel like it's kind of like trying to get into One Piece at this point. You really need some time commitment. And it's just like, do I have that? I don't know. I wouldn't say at the moment. I'm trying to make more time for myself, but I don't know if I have that much commitment yet. God Eater won't play Code Vein again? God Eater? Okay. Let me see that. Let me add that in. Okay, that's the last one though, boys. Alright. Cool. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful. I'm gonna go. You have a wonderful, wonderful evening. See you Tuesday. And yeah, thanks for recommendations. Have a wonderful one. Peace.